Hello my gorgeous beings of light, welcome back to another reading, welcome back to my channel. For those that don't know me, I'm Daughter of the Divine, nice to meet you. For those that do know me and are returning to my channel, you may find yourself at another new angle. Okay, so I had a comment from a subscriber on a video yesterday that was like, we miss seeing your face, and I miss showing my face, guys, but there's so much chaotic stuff that goes on in this house, guys. Too many people, they're passing by, making noise. It's just like, it's a lot for me to set up and actually show my face and like feel comfortable getting into the energy of the reading without worrying who's passing by and who's saying what kind of thing. So today it's semi-quiet, okay? Most of the children are at school, so there's not noise there. I can't promise anything because Lo could be barking sometimes. So then we have this detector in the background, so I guess we'll see how this goes. But I thought, why not show my face? Hi guys, how are you doing? What's up? Okay, so today's reading is going to be about, I don't know, I just got this idea. I like to keep things fun, especially, I don't know, things have been so heavy lately, and I kind of feel like a lot of past circumstances and past energies have been trying to come and interlope on our good new year energy, even though we're still in the thick of winter. Nothing new grows until spring. So maybe that's a message for somebody out there. Maybe that's a message for me. We think of the monthly new year, not the monthly new year, but the traditional new year, or is it even the traditional new year? We think of January 1st, we'll go with that, as the new year, when we're still in the thick of spring, we're still in Capricorn season, we're still in the thick of winter. Y'all, I can't talk today or what? We're still in the thick of winter, and as we know, nothing grows during winter. That's when nature dies. She's sleeping, she's resting. A lot of animals are hibernating, so nothing new grows. So we're waiting, we expect to go into the new year and everything just turns over and everything is new and beautiful, but it's not, because we're still in the thick of winter and spring or nature doesn't awaken until spring. Okay, so I don't know why I felt like to say all that. Maybe somebody needed to hear that. Like I said, I feel like a lot of old energies are lingering and it's putting a damper on everybody's energy. So I want us to get into something more so something new, something cute, something lighthearted. I've done this idea before, but I haven't really done it again. But I'm sure if I have a title and you clicked on the video, you know what the reading is going to be about. But it's definitely going to be about your next date. I'm not going to say next first date. It could be your next first date. We're just going next date and kiss. Question mark, will there be one? We'll get into that as well. But of course, we're going to get into the 5 W's, the who, what, where, when, why, and then of course we're going to get into the how. Okay, so since I have these on my hand already, I might as well just pull. I planned on pulling from the Wisdom of Avalon deck, but I guess I picked up these, so we're gonna go with these. Okay, that's group 1. Can I get a card for group 2? Group 1 has been very vocal. Yesterday the card just fell out without me even having to ask for it, and I can't even see the cards. That's the thing that I like, because as a watcher, I like to see the cards. But I guess if y'all want to see me, I can't see me and the cards unless I will show them to you. Okay, so we have group 1, group 2, and group 3. They fell out perfectly cover, like on the back, so I can't see what the card says. But at the back of the deck we have mirror, so there could be some mirroring things that come through in this reading. So you could be mirroring your person, or if you find me reading and it's like, oh my gosh, you're describing me or how I'm feeling, it's like, okay, then more likely than not, you and your person are mirroring each other, and there's nothing to be scared about. It happens a lot, actually. So for group 1, we have boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. I wanted to say closure ensues. So group 1, we have boat. Okay, group 2, we have palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. Okay, so for palm tree and group 2, we have palm tree for group 2. I like that. Stability, security, all that. And then last but not least, we have cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Cassette. Okie dokie. So as always, there will be a clip where you can just see the options in front of you, so you can choose which one resonates with you the most, which one, you know, all that good stuff. But without further ado, we're gonna get into your reading, guys, and I will see you over there. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous group ones. If you chose this boat card, then you are in the right place. I love how the camera focuses. Isn't she cute, guys? We have receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. So for some of you, before your next date or on your next date, you may be getting the closure you need to move on from somebody, because boat is immediately giving me Six of Swords, which is like you're going from a time where things were very uncertain. They were rocky, they were choppy, up and down. Okay, had you on a whirlwind, you were getting seasick, motion sickness, all that stuff. Not good stuff. And eventually things kind of like smooth out. You get to the part of the sea where it's smooth, it's calm, things are not as up in the air as they were before. So before your next date or on your next date, you may be getting the closure that you need to finally move on, or you finally get what you need to move on and close, and you either progress, because we have progression, or you officially move on. So it's going to be different for everyone. So you know your situation the best. Okay, I'm just picking up on energies here, so you would know the technicalities of your situation. So you would know whether your next date would be you wanting to move on from this person, or you finally being able to move on from someone by going on this date with this next person. Okay, or you're going on a date with someone that you already know, and you guys are having some progression in your connection. Okay, so boat. Now, since this card is already out, and like I said in the intro, if you weren't there, we have mirror. So this is an indicator that in this reading, it could be for group 1, group 2, group 3. I don't know yet. You don't, like I said, only you would know. There could be some mirroring going on. So what you feel, this person could be feeling, and then you end up feeling like you're getting read instead of you getting a reading on your person kind of vibe. Or what you're feeling on this next date could be what this person is feeling as well. So this is going to be a reading about what's your next date, okay? We're going to do all the W's, the 5 W's, the who, what, where, when, and why, and then we're going to do the how, of course, because I want to get into if there would be like a first kiss or something. So we're going to try to get some cards to see. So I feel the need to keep pulling from these cards here. So we're going to see what comes through. A lot. You have keys on a ring, many options, a decision, unconventional, string along, and one night stand. So if some of y'all are having a one night stand on this date, okay, now do what you do. Okay. These are a lot of cards for no reason though. We have love call. Someone expresses their love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Okay, so for a small group of you or a big group of you, who knows? I feel like when you finally move on from this person, if there's a past person involved in your life that you can't seem to get over, that has you on these rocky, choppy waters, I do feel like right when you move on with someone new and maybe going on a date with them, you're going to get a text from this person like, hey, I want to see you. Can we talk the day of this new date? Because they want to play games. They think it's cute. They think it's funny. The day of this new date, you're going to get this person like, oh, can I talk? Can we chat? Can we sit down? Are you free tonight? You're like, no, I'm not free tonight. I got a date, boy or girl. And now you're going to have to choose between going on this new date or trying to finally get some closure from this last person. Or your closure would be, no, I'm not free. Finally putting yourself first and closing the chapter on that last person saying, no, I'm not free, bye. You know what I mean? It's going to be different for everyone. That's why I'm like, you would know your situation the best. Like if this person were to call and you were to hop to it and go on a date with them, you would know. If you're completely over this person, but they seem to be clinging onto your energy, you would know. So you would know, you're like, no, I'm like, no, get on my face, boy. Or girl, sorry. We have talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message, arrives, text, call, email, and hovering. See, we have this awaited message arrive. So now I know for 100% sure that some of you are definitely still hung up on somebody from the past, and you were hoping or coming into this maybe hoping that this next date would be with this person that you're waiting on a message for. So with this boat receiving what you need, you'll be receiving the message, the confirmation, whatever it is that you need to tell you, hey, yeah, this I want to start something serious, because there will be progression or moving on, like the card says. But here we have an awaited message arrives, a text, a call, or email, and hovering. So somebody's definitely hovering over your energy. They're hovering over their phone. Like, should I, shouldn't I? Should I text them? Should I reach out to them? Do they even want to hear from me? That kind of vibe. It could be you too, because like I said, mirroring energy is coming through in this reading. But definitely somebody's interested in you, whether this is past person or somebody new. Like, you have options here. With this keys on a ring, you have mad people to choose from, but you may want this past person, or you can't officially move on with anyone new until you kind of close a chapter with this last person. Juicy. We have Paradise, and of course immediately Paradise by, what was that boy's name? Take you to paradise. Dun, 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 dun. I can't remember the name of the guy. We have happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. Okay, so for some of you, you may be in literal paradise on your first date if you got some big ballers in your court who want to spoil you, take you on a good date, you know, all that stuff. Take you, get flued out somewhere on a paradise, you know what I mean? And for some of you, if this is someone that you know, they may know they have to come in big or not at all. So they may, the next date may be them taking you on this big fantastical date somewhere. So take it as it resonates. But you're definitely going to be enjoying each other. Now we have, y'all got a lot of cards. I don't like that. We have camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, and make memories. See, that learn from the past is heavy here in reminiscing. So there is someone in your energy that is still hovering over you, which is why you can't seem to move on, because it's like, I want to move on with new people. I want to find love. I want to be happy and in love, but can I move on? No, because I don't have this past person and I want them, or they're still hovering in my energy and I can't get off of them. They can't get off me. So it's like either or. It's going to be different for everyone. But with the keepsake and reminiscing, this person wants to keep you, and the next time they ask you on a date, which I do feel like for some of you will be this person, past person. I'm going to stop saying that now because you get it. You got it. And you guys are going to learn from the past and be able to make these new memories together. It's definitely a big vibe that I'm getting for you guys. Okay, let me put those over there because they're kind of in the way. Here we have the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform yourself. And I said it, guys. I said some of you are going to be like, no, I don't want to talk to you. Leave me alone. I'm finally moving on. And you're going to decide to go on this new date if this person were to absolutely, I'm hearing it through the grapevine that you're going on a date with someone else. They know the day of the date because you guys can have friends in common. They just decide to text you that same night knowing you have a date, saying, hey, can I see you instead? You're just like, no, this cycle is over. I'm not playing with you no more. No second chances. No regrets. Bye. That vibe is coming through. Okay. And then we have kisses. Oh, so your question is answered. Yeah, you're going to get a kiss on this first date, whether it's with this past person or someone new. How cute. We have unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. So you may finally feel the hold, the grip that your past had on you finally done. And now I'm hearing the song Kissing Other People by Lennon Stella, where she's like, how do you know that you finally moved on? How do you know that your love is gone? When you can finally move on and peacefully kiss other people. So Kissing Other People by Lennon Stella, that's not word for word what she said, but that's kind of like the gist of it in the song. She's like, how do you know that your love is gone? How do I know that you finally moved on? Because I'm kissing other people, you know? And we have acts, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. Wow. Yep. That's definitely what's coming through. I do feel like for some of you, you're definitely cutting it. You know, you're cutting the relationship forever. This past person who's clinging onto your energy, or you know what I mean, or you've been clinging onto their energy, either or. It's taken how it resonates. It's definitely giving the vibe of you finally cutting it. It's finally over. It's done with. You're done in being in this back and forth energy. You're going to break up for real. It's going to be a separation for real. You're stopping the pattern, okay? So congratulations if that is you. If it's not you, congratulations as well, because I do feel like wanting someone and finally getting that confirmation or getting that, what do they say, wish come true. You're getting what you want. You're getting what you need. It's a good feeling. So yes, we have expansion and joy. So I do feel like it's going to be progression, expansion for some of you, and for others of you, you're finally going to be able to cut ties with that past person. So either way, congratulations to you guys. Now we're going to get into the tarot. We're going to keep both and put the rest back. So I just wanted to get like a little precursor into this relationship. It's definitely going to be fun and joyful. It's person I want to get into the tarot. Let me know if you like this angle, okay, guys, or if you want another angle. Like, if you've been here from beginning, let me know which angle is your favorite, because we've been through some positions on this channel. We have Four of Pentacles in reverse, just casually flipped over in the deck. So it's definitely giving a hold, the hold that someone has had on you, or the feeling of being stuck that this person has had on you is definitely going to be put in reverse, okay? Because we've had the FaceTime view. I'm sorry, I'm just skipping all over the place. Then we've had the view where you guys just see the table. Then we've had the view where you're to the side and you've seen a little bit of me, a little bit of the cards. And now we have this vibe where you just see me and I kind of show you the cards. Okay, so what will their next first date be like? Let me know which one you like the best. I know I do have some viewers who don't even watch the video. They just have it on in the background and listen to it like a podcast. And I'm like, oh, okay. But I'm definitely the kind of person that I want to see. Wow, that's crazy. That I want to see what the cards are saying. Okay, so guys, we have the Three of Swords in reverse. Like I said, with that Four of Pentacles in reverse, you're definitely getting over a heartbreak. You have finally completed and you're closing out the healing. The healing, I want to say session, the healing that you've been in, healing from this connection. The healing session, is that a thing? The healing period, we'll go with that, that sounds better. You're finally closing out the healing period you've been in with this person, or the heartbreak period you've been getting over with them. It's like, I'm finally closing it out, I'm ready to move on kind of vibe. So you're definitely going to be finally moving on. That is a vibe that's coming through. For the third time, you're going to be officially moving on from someone from your past. Now, for those of you who want the person back, okay, you're definitely going to be getting out of that period of feeling like your heart is still broken from not being with them. Like the separation, the knives, the betrayal, all of that is kind of like turning on its head now. And either way, you're reaching the final stage of your healing period. Now, what else can you tell me about their next date, please? We're supposed to get into the who. Who is this person they're going on a next date with? So if we're getting into the who first, the Three of Swords in reverse could definitely be someone who broke your heart or caused you some hurt or pain in the past, confusion, all that stuff. We have, wow, the Ten of Pentacles coming out in reverse. Well, all these cards coming out in reverse, we don't like that. Yeah, we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Someone who, I'm hearing this house is not a home. Someone you did leave behind, someone who broke your heart, someone who you could have settled down with, someone you could have been moved in with. You could have had a very established relationship with them. There could have been some kids involved. They had kids, you had kids together. This definitely is giving me drop-offs. So it's like you guys had children. Now it's just like the only time you see each other, it's like a cordial drop-off of the kids or the kid. So you're coming to pick up your child, they're coming to pick up their child, you guys say hi, bye, and that's it. But for some of you, you still want this person, or for some of you, you're ready to finally cut those ties they have on you. Okay. So this next date could be a meetup, but you're, and we have the Tower. What the heck? Guys, what the heck is going on? And it kind of felt like blocked. Like, you know, not even upside down. It came out upright and then it kind of went, so I do feel like it's not going to be a big tower moment, because a lot of times when we see the tower, we get scared and we're like, oh my gosh, things are gonna, like, it's gonna be an earthquake or a tornado. It may not be as big as that. It could be a thunderstorm. Like, thunderstorms cause destruction. They are scary, but they're not as destructive as a tornado or a hurricane or an earthquake, or, you know, things like that. So I do feel like this is going to be like just a and look how, why they falling from the top like that? I can't. Why it's not going to be as destructive as you think. It may be more progressive, because the Tower card is about destroying foundations that do no longer work, so you can build foundations that do work. So this is definitely for some of you, tearing down the old foundation of your relationship. It's giving like a clearing out, a closure kind of moment, where you finally air your grievances, tell this person, you know, what you didn't like about the relationship. They tell you what they didn't like, and you guys can finally destroy that. You're falling from your messed up, screwed up, falling tower in order to build a new tower from the ground up. Okay, so I'm getting the vibe that this is definitely someone, because so far I'm asking the who, and it's giving someone you've had like a oopsie daisy moment with. And that's funny because I was watching, what is it called, Notting Hill last night, and I just got reminded of the scene where Hugh Grant is trying to climb over the gate in the garden, and he falls and says, whoopsie daisy, and Julia Roberts is like, whoopsie daisy, and he's like, yeah, whoopsie daisy. So it's like a little whoopsie daisy. It wasn't anything too like extreme. It could have been for some of you, but I'm not getting that extreme energy. Maybe because you're finally reaching the end of the healing period you were in, it's not as extreme to you either. Like the fights you had, the things they did don't seem as bad now that you've had some time to maybe look back on it. Okay, so this is giving the vibe of the next time you see this person. So for maybe a lot of you, if this person does text when you're going on a new date, or this person is texting you to go on a date kind of vibe. Because I was getting at the beginning of the reading that this person could be texting you when you're supposed to be going on a date with someone else. And that could very well still apply. And some of you will choose to go with them, for sure, this ex person. And then some of you will be like, no, done it. I'm going out with this new person. I'm sick of this back and forth. Okay, so can we get more of like a who? We have the Hermit. So Hermit is Virgo energy. This is definitely someone who has been in a period of reflection, trying to figure out what went wrong. Like, I do feel like once we have like tower moments in our life, that it is important for us to reflect on what did we do wrong, what did that person do wrong, what could we have fixed, you know what I mean? To kind of get more of a wholesome view of the situation and of ourselves as we're growing into the person that we're supposed to be, because there's always fault to be had. Like, I understand sometimes yes, people cheat and do things and the relationships go awry, but if none of that applies, no cheating or anything, you guys just grew apart, nothing was ever going the way you wanted it to, it's kind of giving the vibe of just like, there's always two parties. There's two what is it called? I cannot stand, like, why is my grandma coming through? Like, when this is like an expression that she uses, and it's like, you can't, it takes two hands to clap. So if you're not clapping back and, you know, going back and forth with this person, there would be no sound. You know what I mean? So if this person was just the one trying to accost you and do things, if you're not playing with them, it's not going to clap. It's not going to make any noise. So I kind of feel like I was saying, you got to take some accountability for what happened. And even if they were cheating, that's just all of them, you know what I mean? But then you could have came back at them and was harping at them and fighting with them and making a big thing instead of just protecting your peace and leaving. You know what I mean? So you cause like a big stir and a big argument and stuff like that. But definitely you need to reflect. And I feel like that's what you guys could have been doing if this is someone you want to go on this date with, or even if it's going to be a date of closure. I know it's not a cute message to receive, but if you chose this boat card, you knew there was a little, you know, there was a little probability that it would be about someone, because we have moving on and closure, so it would be about someone from the past. So I'm guessing if you chose this group, it's because you want this person back, you know, and when you go on this next date with them, it's going to be the closure you need to finally move on, the closure you need to move on and progress this relationship, which is what I said already. I'm just trying to clarify again. We have, come on now, what is this? We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. It came out in reverse. Let me show you what it looks like upright. It came out in reverse. It's definitely giving me the vibe of trying to explore your options but not being successful. And it's funny how it's coming out clarifying the Three of Swords. It's like you tried to move on. You have options, because the keys on the ring said it. You have many options, but you didn't want them. You wanted this person that you're going on this next date with. Or they could finally be the one person that you do have interest in after this person that was your ex, which is why you're finally going to be able to move on and progress. What is this? We have Five of Cups. Why y'all getting another sad card? I don't like this. Five of Cups. The next date. Yeah, I'm hearing a house is not a home. This grill is not the grill I know. I know that's not from SpongeBob. Like, I'm not trying to get into it, because when I get into songs, I'm just in it. But the clarifying the Ten of Pentacles in reverse is definitely giving that you had a stable foundation with this person that was turned on its head. Okay, you thought of forever with this person. You thought of kids with this person, marriage, moving in with this person. Some of you could have, like I said, had that with them for real. But with this Five of Cups, with this Five of Cups, there was a disappointment. There was the honeymoon stage was killed. You guys had to move on, and now you're mourning this relationship. So on your next date, it's definitely going to be, it's giving more so like a airing out, a clearing out of old energies. Like, oh, what went wrong? What did we do? With the Hermit card coming out, you guys are going to be reflecting over what happened in your relationship. Now we have the Nine of Coins. Okay, clarifying the Tower. This person was taking it slow coming back in or ask you on this next first date. I want to clear this energy really quickly and get more energy on what the date is actually going to be like, because this is kind of like a precursor is what I'm getting. With this clarifying the Tower card, the Nine of Coins is definitely a very slow moving energy. With it coming out in reverse, this person decided to not take the laid back and cool, calm, and collected approach, because I wasn't going to get anything done in this connection. The Knight of Coins, like, oh, wants to go with the flow, take everything slowly, you know, look at things from all aspects of it, to be careful, you know what I mean? Discerning. That's not the vibe that you guys need in this relationship. You guys need to, I'm just getting hash it out. Like, I think you need to say what you want to say. This person needs to say what they want to say. And this is giving the vibe of a reading I did yesterday for the should you wait or should you move on. So maybe you guys are from one of those groups, because you have that kind of connection of should I reach out first? Can I get one more card, please, for the who, what, where, when, why, and how? Okay. I ain't taking all of them. Can I get one more, please? Just one more card. Wow, and 4 cards came out again. How rude. These cards really be trying to play in my face. You have the Hierophant card coming out first to end the spread, and it's giving you're going to end on some kind of commitment, or you're going to end on some kind of enlightenment, because I feel like after you see the Hierophant, him being a spiritual advisor, you leave his presence being enlightened, like knowing what to do. You go to the Hierophant for advice, you know what I mean, to figure out what you want to do. But it also represents tradition, it represents order, it represents commitment, it represents marriage as well, getting married, committing yourself to someone, standing before God and the priest and saying, yeah, I want to be with this person forever. So you guys may leave this interaction or this conversation or this date with a commitment from this person saying we both want to make this work. Okay, here we have, wow, you have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles coming out in reverse. Yeah, there's definitely been some things that have been going awry. Okay, that's the best thing I can say. Things have been going awry. There used to be so much happiness and so much stability, so much to look forward to in this connection. You saw a future with this person for real. And I kind of feel like the more you guys had all these disagreements or things weren't living up to how you wanted them to, it kind of like the things just kept turning on their head. Like, this person was supposed to be my happy ever after. Now, look at us. Now we have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. What the heck? Boy. And then last but not least, we have the 2 of Wands in reverse. Okay. Guys, I don't know what to tell you. Next first day. Okay, so I do feel like I'm hearing review. These things are in review on your next first date, because blocked cards can mean a lot of different things. It can mean what the card means, the opposite of that. It can mean a lot of different things, but I do feel like I'm hearing that the reversal cards here are in review, because there's so many good cards here. Why are they all upside down? It's like these energies that you used to have with this person are now in review. You see how I told you I was going to be quiet and everybody wanted to wake up? Child. Anyway, 10 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, 9 of Pentacles in reverse, the 2 of Wands in reverse. It's kind of like you guys are going to be reviewing all of these things on your next date with this person. So you're talking about how you guys saw forever with each other and what went wrong. You're talking about how you guys feel comfortable with each other. You guys talked about that I'm getting the vibe that you guys are both very eligible bachelor, bachelorette kind of vibe, because that's what the 9 of Pentacles gives me. Someone who's very comfortable and happy in their life, but it's kind of like, okay, yeah, I had all these things, I'm eligible, but I don't have you. That's what was missing. You is missing, because you have the 9 of Pentacles and the next step is the 10 of Pentacles. So you're single, ready to mingle, And then after you meet that person, we get the 10 of Cups, where you're now in union with this person. Now we have those cards coming through with the Hierophant. Okay, so, and the Hierophant did come out to clarify the Hermit cards. It's like you guys are reviewing, like I said, reminiscing on the relationship and as a whole, seeing where you went wrong or this person went wrong. You're definitely going over, what can I do better, what didn't I do, like why did we go wrong, especially if it wasn't anything as big and drastic as like cheating, you know what I mean? Where it's like sometimes it's kind of unforgivable, or any kind of like physical or domestic abuse. Those things are unforgivable. But if it's just like, oh, we had different values, we had different views on what we want in a relationship, now it's your deal, it's your responsibility to come through and say, I wanted this and you didn't give that to me. What can we do now to kind of change that and fix that? So it's kind of like a relationship in review on your next date. Interesting. And I do think because there is some like camaraderie here already between you guys and you guys know each other, I do feel like there will be a kiss, because the kiss card came out. So yeah, we're going to get more because we're supposed to the where we have boat for the first card coming out, so it could be some traveling involved in this next date. And then Paradise came out, so I did say that about maybe this person inviting you over to for a vacation, or this person inviting you over to their house, because with the Hermit energy, it's giving the vibe of it being quiet, so I do feel like it will just be the two of you guys. Also, the Tower in reverse, if you happen to discuss these serious topics, you can't discuss these things in public, or at least I couldn't do that. So I do feel like you guys will be having a date, just and to see how they're falling from the Tower and falling in love. And that card came out, you guys are re-falling for each other. Come on now, get it together. You guys are re-falling for each other together from the Tower. You're both saying, hey, holding hands and leaping from the burning building together, saying, hey, we're gonna, you know, fix things and make it work. Okay, so now what I want to do is get more oracle cards for your next first date. What else can we get? And I have a lot of cards here, guys, so we're gonna get some info. Your next, I'm saying first date, so this could be a first date, or it's been so long since you guys have dated, it's going to feel like a first date. We have honeymoon. Wait, guys, I'm not looking shiny in the camera. Come on now. It's giving hydrated because I'm not oily. Thank you. We have honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. So you could meet this person at a wedding. You guys could have some friends in common and you meet them at a wedding. How cute. Oh my. Okay. And if you would have fell, it would have been a fight. We have liar. Be careful of someone sneaky. Be careful of someone sneaky. We have moving, change of residence, moving in with your partner. Okay, so yeah, I did feel like there's going to be some movement, you moving towards them moving towards you. And we have house, so it's going to be at someone's house, I feel like, which is what I did say. You guys are going to be falling, like, in a little, it's giving like you're going to be in your own world, in your little cocoon. You guys are going to be falling together. Okay. Ooh, hold up. Their next first date, please. Can we get more information about their next first date? Why I keep saying first date? Your next date. Shut up. The next date. Okay. Your next date. And of course one fell. And it's, guys, not the card saying they'll be back. Hold on, so if I can get it. They said they'll be back. That's crazy. So yeah, if you want someone from your past, they'll be back. That's hilarious. We have expect to hear from someone soon. The other cards that came out, we have water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. For this person, they could have a water sign. They could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. And then the next card we have is a guardian. A lost loved one watches over you. Okay, so that's just a little extra message there. A lost loved one watches over you. Okay, so we're going to keep going. I want some cards from here because they have some interesting things. Hey. Okay. Ooh. Okay, relax. Why are you getting crazy? Wow. And oh, can y'all see them flying up like that? Okay. Okay, so we have the Lady of the Lake, absolute truth, courage, self-respect, and responsibility. Go back a little. We have movement. So that boat energy, Six of Swords energy that I was getting. It's full of shit in here. We have the dog, loyalty, sincerity, unconditional love. So that vibe that I was getting from the They'll Be Back, like a loyal dog, they'll be back. And then I was hearing that song, You'll Be Back, from Hamilton. That's the song that the king sang to the people. He was like, you'll be back, soon you'll see, you'll remember you belong to me. That's the vibe that I'm getting. So this person does have some loyalty towards you. They will be sincere in their approach. I don't know about this, because liar did come out. Where did it go? Be careful if someone's sneaky liar account. But I do feel like this person, for some of you, this person could be a liar. Like I said, if there was some big catastrophes going on in your relationship, there was lying, there was cheating, vibes like that. Not cute. But some of you, this person is going to be sincere, like a loyal dog coming back. And some of you could have a dog, or they could have a dog, or you're going to get a dog. We have burden. This person, I feel like both of you have been burdened by this connection, honestly. It's not just them. But the vibe that I was getting from the card was like, the cards anyway, was like this has been holding heavy on their heart for the longest time, and it's been taking some time for them to maybe come forward with it. And it's kind of like it took them like through a journey, because as we can see, there are trees here and there's roughiage. It's kind of like giving like a forest, and sometimes forests can be pretty scary if you don't know what you're going to get out of it, or you don't know what you're going to see, what you're going to encounter. It could be dark, you can get lost, all those kinds of things. So it's kind of like this has been burdening this person for a long time, probably both of you. So we have numbers here. We have 36, we have 43, we have 19. Those could be ages. I'm not going to, we have 8, but 8 is kind of giving more strength. So with the absolute truth and the dog and the loyalty and the sincerity, I do feel like this person is going to tell you their absolute truth. And they have to be courageous about it, because even though you're scared of going into the forest, you don't know what you're going to find or what you're going to encounter in the forest, they're still going to be courageous about it and do it anyway. So, and then we have self-respect and responsibility. So I feel like there is going to be a sense of this person taking responsibility for where they went wrong, or you guys both taking responsibility for where y'all went wrong in the connection. Now we have the owl, deception, wisdom. Deception coming through again. So some of y'all got to be careful about deception, because, yeah, we have like contradicting energies. Like I said, from the beginning, we had contradicting energies. Some of you will have somebody reach out and you're going to tell them, no, I want no parts of it. I don't want anything to do with you anymore. I'm leaving. I'm moving on. Boom. End it. Done it. Okay. And then someone's going to be like, oh, okay. You can feel the sincerity through the phone. Some of you with this owl card here, you're going to be able to tell that they're not being truthful about what they feel, or they haven't changed, essentially. And this person's more of a burden than anything else. So it is going to take absolute truth and courage and self-respect for you to be like, no, I don't want you. I'm not going to say it. But that scene, y'all know that scene with Angela is coming through. We have the wasp, anger, retaliation, and jealousy. See, what was I saying about you going on a date with someone and this person hearing about it and texting you, or not even hearing about it, they can just feel it and decide to text you that same night, like, hey, you want to hang out? And you're gonna be like, no, because they're jealous that you're moving on with someone else. They're jealous that you're not with them anymore. Child, together. And because it angers them that you're moving on, they're definitely going to want to retaliate by like, hey, do you want to hang out instead? Thinking that they can kind of, what is it called, tempt you away from this person. It's gonna be like, no, that's not how it works. Okay, so what are the cards we put? This one here. Ooh, don't fall. We have control, releasing, and taking back power. Wow. Yep. Definitely. That's what I want to say. It's like because the energy that is coming through is like deceiving, and deception is like so small. So I do feel like for maybe majority of you guys, like half and half, you know, split. And if you were from that group where I was like right down the middle from yesterday's video, the scene is from Parent Trap, where they both say, I have a picture, I only have one picture of my mom, I only have one picture of my dad, and it's split right down the middle, and the other twin is like right down the middle. It came to me later on in the day. I was like, oh, where's that from? And I said it was from a movie or a TV show. It's from the Parent Trap, the Lindsay Lohan one, 'cause I don't think I've ever seen the other one, but yeah, that's definitely what it is. Right down the middle. So some of you want this person back, some of you are like, nope. And if you don't, I do feel like you should go on to another pile. If you were attracted to another pile anyway. Okay, so yeah, definitely you cutting the strings, taking back control, releasing this power this person has on you. We have short term. Wow. Quick fling, endings in time. That's what we got from the kiss card, or kisses. It was definitely like one night stand. So this could definitely be like a one time thing, and that's a signifier of you taking back your power, where you're finally able to move on and be with someone else, or be with someone new. Did you? Wow. Yeah, see, so it is definitely split here. Because how we have serious relationship, marriage, and partnership right when we have short-term, quick fling endings in time. Yeah, so it's happening now. So please take what resonates for you, okay? If you know that this, you know, like I said, take what resonates for you, especially when the time comes. Follow your intuition with the owl. Like, do I want to let this person back in? Yes or no? Some of you is going to be like, no. Some of you is going to be like, yes. And you're going to go on to have like a quick fling. Do what you do. But for some of you, this is going to end in a serious relationship, marriage, or partnership, because we have a Hierophant card, and that's definitely what I said, where you guys are going to review all the things that you could have had with this person. It's going to be like, oh, well, then why did it not work? And they're going to say, oh, well, because you didn't do this and you didn't do that, and this person's going to go, well, you didn't do this, you didn't do that, and you guys come to like a compromise. So we have home, property, real estate, and residence. Hold up, there we go. And we had that in the card here. Where is it? We had moving, I think it was moving in, because we have a moving on card in this deck, and then we have a moving in card. I think your card said moving in. I don't want to mess up the spread, but I might just have to try. Is this it? No, that's not it. Yeah, it's just moving. So we have, now where's the home card? There you go. Home, something about a home. So this, like I said, this next date is going to happen at somebody's home, more likely than not. And it would be if it's like a short fling or something for some of you, and it would be if, like I said, there's important things you guys have to discuss with this person. But we have change of residence, moving in with your partner. That could be what you come, the conclusion you come to after this date with this person, or it happens in the future with that marriage card coming through. But we have property, real estate, residence. Yeah, so this is definitely confirmation for the third time because it's happening at someone's house. Now, let me get cards from here. Wait, I don't have to see me struggle shuffle these. Oh, no struggle shuffle. Oh, only at the top. Only at the top. Okay, so the next date. Ooh, don't even think about it. Why I be getting so many cards? This pissed me off. Okay, nope. Because these cards have so many words on it. It's going to take like 13 minutes to get through all of them. Bye. Okay. Yep. Putting a magnifying glass to your relationship. And more. Okay, I don't care. That's all I'm taking, because these cards really be trying to come out mad. Not like, relax. Yep, these two cards are giving clearing things out. So we have broom and we have magnifying glass. So get more info, clarity, very important details. Do research, documents, examine the fine print and larger than life. So imagine, yeah, you're going over things with a fine-tooth comb. Then we have broom. You're removing unwanted stuff, purging, a clean sweep, delete, total makeover, unavoidable cleanup, and restoring harmony. So like I said, the split energies coming through. Some of you are definitely going to be reviewing, and then some of you are going to be purging, cleaning out, like, nah, get out, dude, bye. So we have garden, public venue, see, and then we had a wedding come through. So some of you will be meeting this next day at a wedding. That's cute. Audience, party, meeting, event, a date, community, outdoors, play in the field. Or this next day could be with someone you met at a wedding, like a while back. But okay, so for some of you, this will be at a public venue, though. It could be in a garden, something like that. For some of you, where it's new, where it's not someone that you have to have like a very serious conversation with. It's going to be like an outdoor venue. It could be in a garden, could be outside. But for most of you, I am getting like a vibe where you guys are going to be in hermit mode just together. Now we have anchor, stable, enduring, solid, steady, restrained, secure, persevere, willpower, long-lasting, persist, advantage, and fortitude. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, setting down roots, replanting a seed here. I thought it said 55. It looked like 55 in the camera. But yeah, there's some of you who are able to, what's the word? To reclaim something with this person. There's something to salvage here. And others of you, like you said, like I said, you know better. There's nothing for you to salvage, and then you're gonna leave. Now this card keeps coming through. I've seen it like 5 times in like the last 2 months. So we have albatross, a good omen, calm, monogamy, again confirmed, and stamina. Now we have baggage, burdens, feeling cursed, guilt, shame, and regret. Now if you are from that group where this came out that I did in yesterday's video, you reach out to this person, it's definitely going to be a good omen is coming, but it's also where you guys felt like this relationship was cursed, and it was like a baggage, like I said, you couldn't let it go. And when you go on this next day with them, you're going to be nearing a cycle of like healing. You're going to be healing that broken heart that you've had for so long. And the Six of Swords can kind of give that energy of where you're moving away from things that are like, you know, holding you back, holding you down, baggage kind of vibes. And then we have the Beaver, which came out in the reading as well. Wow, so you guys are from that reading. I forgot what group it was, but you would know. We have things working against you. We have but persistence pays off. Wow. Things working against you, but persistence pays off. With that 3 of, I did mention cheating here, but it wasn't like an overwhelming vibe though. That could have definitely been what was happening. But then we have or new things on the horizon, determined, repetition, making dreams real. So the energy keeps coming through split, period. So some of you, things are working against you, but persistence pays off. Things are working against you in this connection, but you finally decide to stay with this person and you guys moved on. Boom. Then we have new things on the horizon for the bit of you where things will go well with this person on this next date. And because you guys are determined, and the repetition is giving cycles, you know, up and down with this person. You've been with them before, over and over again kind of vibe. And then we have making dreams real. So the dreams that you have this person, that 10 of Cups, that 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. There was another card that came through that was pretty good. No. I guess Hierophant card as well. You're definitely making your dreams come true with this person, things that you've always wanted with them. So yeah, perseverance, persistence pays off. Both, some of you are moving on forever, and some of you are moving on towards progression with this person. But that's all that I have for you for your next day. I did want to get into what the kiss with this person would be like, because they did say a kiss was happening, and I feel like we were so caught up in all the the bad energies that we were kind of. Okay, what would their kiss with this person be like? Because they did say there would be one. So if you're still here, hey. Ooh, nope. Thought you were going to fall into the Chariot. It's going to lead to some other things. It's going to feel like a victory. It's going to feel like I'm hearing angels singing. Ah, that's the vibe that I'm getting with this kiss of Chariot. And it will lead to more things. So, yeah. And and I'm picking up the card and it says they'll be back. Yeah, this person feels like they'll be back because they feel victorious when they're with you. And right now they're feeling bored. Look at this person's eyes. He's like, he's bored of life. They're unhappy without you, which is why they'll be back. What else can we expect from this kiss? We have temperance, like I said, coming home, feeling at peace, finally finding your way back to someone, you know, finding equilibrium. I don't know why I heard like twin flames reignited kind of vibe. So if you resonate with that concept, then that's your confirmation there. And it is kind of giving me that vibe, because usually with the Chariot card we have a black and a white sphinx in front of him, and it's kind of like one sphinx represents you and one sphinx represents the next person. So that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting here, that twin flame. If you know, the Four of Wands didn't come out, but nor did the Lovers card come up, but I just got the little vibe at the end here for some of you. And look at how we have the horses, and this reminding me like a merry-go-round. So it's kind of like, okay, like I said, it's gonna be fun. We have that joy, we have that paradise, that all that vibe. Yeah, so it's gonna feel like a victory. You're gonna feel like you're on top of the world. You're gonna feel like I said, you finally found your person. Now you guys have regained that equilibrium with each other. Things are on the up and up. Things are, you know, moving smoothly. Okay, that's what I have for you guys. Sorry for that brief interruption. I tell you, as soon as I start filming, everybody want to come on, start talking and chatting and making all this stuff. It happened yesterday and it happened today. Like, come on now. Like, be for real. And y'all talking wild loud. Like, come on now. No respect. Anyway, I'll see you guys in another reading. If you'd ever like to book a personal reading with me, you can always get in contact with me using my email in the description box below. But if this is the last time I see you, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you watch this video. And I will be seeing you in the next one as always. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous group 2s. As you can see, I'm at a new angle today. Let me know what you think of this angle. One of my subscribers said they miss seeing my face. So hi. I try not to do videos like this where you can see my face, because usually I'm at a different angle, and then as soon as I press play, everybody want to start getting up and talking and chatting and moving around, purposely trying to get in the video and mess it up. So I just stick to the view where you can see only the table, because y'all don't need to be seeing what be going on in here for whatever reason. Anyway, and I told group 1, oh, everybody's quiet, the kids are at school, and everybody's going to be quiet, and then right in the middle of the reading, people start interrupting the video. After I said, oh, it's gonna be quiet today, nobody's really here, and there they go. Anyway, so hopefully your reading goes better, because less people are in the house now, so who knows. If you still hear the smoke detector in the background, the people supposedly supposed to come and fix it have not come and fix it. So if you hear that, it goes away the more you listen to the reading. So sorry about that as well. But you can see me. Hi. If I don't know what group she's gonna choose, but she's like, now I miss seeing your face. And I'm like, I know, but I can't just be filming videos and where you don't have the house to yourself, because then, like I said, everybody wants to get in it and be talking and moving and going in the background and moving back and forth. So, but if she shows this group, hi, how you doing, girl? So this video is gonna be about your next date, and then we have kiss ? Because I'm trying to figure out if you're going to have one based on the vibes that I'm getting. So you guys chose cassette. So we have outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Okay, so y'all really trifling, because cassettes aren't that old for y'all to be like, oh, cassette, outdated thinking. So some of you could be what I'm getting from outdated is more so like old-fashioned thinking. So this could be someone who's older. You could be my older groups where you guys like, 40 and up, and you're still in the whole, you believe in old-fashioned dating with the courting phase, then the dating phase, then the asking permission to hold the hand and paying for things. And you could be dealing with someone like that, and that's the vibe that's coming through. And I do feel like after this day, you're going to be stuck replaying the events over in your head. Because in this day and age, people don't know how to date properly, okay? And it's not a fault of their own. It's because parents are not teaching their kids how to date. Father figures are not in the household to teach females how they should be treated by a man. And the mother is doing all kind of stuff, so the girl thinks that she can accept whatever from anybody. So there's no, pillars in the household to show people how to date. But this person, you can either be dating someone who's older than you, or like I said, this is my group where we have my older people, and you still believe in the old-fashioned dating where, like I said, holding the doors open, walking on the inside of the sidewalk, you know, those kind of vibes. It's gonna feel like not like a fairy tale. It could be, because that's what we see in movies. And I was just saying in group 1 how I was watching Notting Hill last night. I fell asleep during that movie because I only watched that movie once before, and it seems so much better than it did now. I was bored, guys. Like, what's with that being one of the best movies ever? That movie's boring. But and it just makes no sense. So, you know, I don't know. Let me know if I'm the only person. If you like, because I'm like, everybody loves this movie. Like, we love the movie for the end part where it's like, I'm just a girl standing in front of a boy asking him to love her. After all that stuff she was doing in the beginning of the movie, I don't know. Anyway, that's not what we're trying to get into, guys. But I'm like, it could be those kind of vibes where we look back now and look at those movies and we're just like, where is that? Because none of that is happening in today's day and age. People want to be sliding in DMs. You have to pay half and half for a date. This is not what my ancestors grew up having. Like, move. Anyway, I'm sorry. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for you guys right off the bat. So now we're going to get into more themes of what this date could be from this deck. Oh my, we have not enough. We have frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, egos, and jealousy. So the outdated thinking could also be referencing somebody in this connection, you or your person having, they don't have enough self-confidence in themselves. You guys could also be talking about your frustrations in past relationships. And I kind of feel like that's like a red flag for a first. Okay, so this is not for a first date though. So your next date with this person, you guys could be opening up about what kind of caused your downfall in past relationships, because I didn't want to make this a first date thing in case this is someone you're dating. You just want to know about your next date with them kind of vibe. So if this is somebody new you're dating, the next date you're on, it could be the third date, the fourth date, you're going to be talking about your frustrations in relationships, you know, maybe things that made you feel less confident, stuff like that. You're confiding in the other person and showing or discussing where someone you dated in the past was not enough, or even sometimes where you feel you're not enough. So it's like getting very vulnerable, okay? And that's what happens in these movies sometimes, where they get real deep really quickly. So it could kind of play out like a movie. Who knows? But with the outdated thinking, some of you could have some very, what do we call it, less than stellar behaviors when it comes to dating and relationships that you're going to have to kind of get a hold on, and somebody may point out in this next date that you have. Because you could have lack of confidence, you could self-sabotage, you could have fear and ego issues, you could have jealousy, or this person could, you never know. Like I said, it could be either or. But then we have abundance. Also, what I was getting from not enough is someone may not have enough money to pay for the date, and if they don't run. Okay, you heard me? You heard me? Okay, not saying that people can't struggle, but if you know you're going on a date and you know you don't have any money, it's kind of giving where people say it's customary for men to pay on the first date. I agree. Okay? And then he comes and says, "Oh, I don't have enough." And then you got to go out of pocket and pay. For my feminines watching, if you are a masculine watching, I don't know what to say to you. Because like I said, for a first date, at least a guy, I feel like that is customary for a man to pay. And it's not expectant, but I do kind of feel like it is a precursor for what a female can expect from the rest of the relationship, and it's also about respect, I guess. But yeah, it's giving like it's not enough and someone's gonna have to pay. But then we have abundance here, so maybe not. Like, I do feel like some of you are gonna have someone who's paying for the date, and then maybe others of you are gonna have someone try to sit there and be sneaky, like, "Oh, I don't have enough." Like, we don't do that. So you gotta go to the bathroom and run. Yeah, do that. Let me stop. We have keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. So with this not enough, like, I do feel like you guys have had past relationships, of course, where you guys weren't getting what you wanted, and it's because you didn't believe you deserved it. You know, that was the problem. And on this next relationship, you're going to be talking about those things, and kind of, you could be grappling with those things while you're now dating. Like, what do I deserve? What should I expect? And what should I tolerate in the dating phase of a relationship? Because at this point, we really don't know society, because everybody's views are so skewed and everybody doesn't believe in the same thing. But I think the important thing is sticking to your guns. What feels right for you? When you've been on a first date with someone, how do you want to be treated? It doesn't matter what anybody else says. As long as you're feeling secure and happy in that situation, that's all that matters. You know what I mean? So if you are someone who wants a guy to pay for it, then don't tolerate anything less. If you're someone who doesn't feel comfortable having a guy pay for it, then you could say, hey, let's go Dutch. Let's, you know, you pay for some, I pay for some. It's all about what makes you comfortable and your expectations. Like I said, a lot of females didn't have a father figure in their life showing them how a man is supposed to treat them. So they grow up and start dating men and get used and abused and get treated all kinds of ways and tolerate way more than they should. And that's because they don't have a father figure saying no, or a father figure who shows them and goes on little dates with them. There's this, I'm sure there's a few of them, but like when I first started, like, you know, getting into YouTube, there's this family, the Maisley family, and I forgot their names right now. I think his name is Joe and the lady's name is Elena. And they are an interracial couple. So she had kids outside of their marriage. Then they got together and had kids. And one thing that he made sure to do was, even though, since he is the primary father figure growing up in the house with those kids, those daughters, because majority of them were girls until they had their first boy last year, I think. He made sure to be that role model of what you should expect on a date. So he took all her kids she had outside of the marriage on dates to show them how they should be treated. He opened the doors for them. He asked them what they wanted. You know what I mean? He paid for the date. He treated them a certain kind of way. So when they grow up and they finally meet a guy they want to date, they know what they need to expect in a relationship from a guy, kind of vibe. That's what I'm getting here, where maybe some of you may not have had that security and you may have not had that role model, female or male, to show you how you should treat a woman. Because that's how we have a mom and a dad. And if it's both, it's important for both a little boy and a little girl. So the little girl needs her mom there to you know, to teach her how to be a woman, and then she needs her father to teach her how what to expect from men and how she shouldn't be treated by them. Okay, and the same thing for little boy. The mother shows the little boy how to treat females, and the father, you know, shows him how to be a man, how they, you know, so by being in that environment with the mother and a father figure, they show you how you would then go and have relationships in the rest of your life. Now, if you had instability in that aspect of your life where you didn't have a mother figure or a father figure, then it's going to kind of be rocky. You're not going to know what to expect. You're not going to know what you deserve, kind of thing. And there's going to be a whole new thing. It's going to be a learning curve, a learning process. So I kind of feel like that's what's going to be going on your next date. You could be receiving someone who is so abundant and is giving you all these things, and it could be feeling overwhelming for you because you have this outdated thinking of, or just wrong thinking, okay, of I have to pay, or does the man pay? You're just confused because, like I said, there's so many different viewpoints going around out there where it's like, oh no, on the first date you guys should both pay, and then other people are like, oh no, the guy should pay, and all that kind of stuff. So at this point, we don't know what we need to do, and that's why I'm saying do what is comfortable for you. If you feel comfortable, you know, having someone pay for the whole date, then that's what you need to do. If you feel more comfortable paying your way, then you do that. But just do what makes you feel comfortable when you're confused, you know. Follow your intuition. We have ascending. Yeah, like I said, you're going to be, you know, learning. It's going to be a learning curve your next day. You're going to be learning how you want to be treated and how you should be treated more than that. You're going to be getting rid of all those beliefs you had before that, oh, I should pay or that he should pay. You're going to be being more confident. You're going to be being faced with situations where you have to kind of like maybe let the guy do the paying, or, you know, let him be a man. Because I feel like as women, we are expected to be too independent these days. Like, we have our own jobs and da-da-da-da, and now men are like, oh, now men want to be the ones being taken care of. Like, oh, you pay for the date and you take me out, and da-da. I'm like, those are not the manly duties. The man is the provider and the woman is the nurturer and she takes care of the house. What are you talking about? The woman should be paying for your dinner. I mean, if that's what you're about, cool, but I just don't agree. So we have ascending. You're ascending your views on dating on this next date. I do feel like this person is going to be showing you things and doing things they've never done before, or you've never experienced before. That's going to make it new and fresh. And you're going to be like, oh, so this is how it could be? Yeah, I'm not going back to that before. Whatever that before was for you. You could be someone, ooh, and see, we have date coming out. I know a car flipped over. You could be someone who used to be like, oh, men have to pay first, and you are slowly moving into, oh, maybe we should both pay. Or before you were someone who was like, oh, we should both pay, and now you're moving into, no, men should pay. You know what I mean? it's going to be different for everyone, but just take what resonates. Here we have date. Hold up, I didn't even read for ascending. We have transcending obstacles, learning expansion, new phase, and preparing for union. Yeah, this person's going to be treating you the way you need. Like, everyone deserves to be treated, okay? Like, it's giving provider energy, especially with abundance. Like, this person has no problem spending it because they got it. Like, it's not, they say it's not tricking if you got it. It's not a problem to spend if you got it. And I'm also hearing the phrase that the only people who complain about gold diggers are the men who don't have money. So men who have money, they don't care, or they're not worried about gold diggers because they got the money to, you know, kind of vibe. That's what I'm getting here. So you're getting someone who's like not, who is like the rich guy who's not scared of a gold digger because he got it. Okay, with abundance coming through. Here we have date, meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, planning and setting a date. So I'm getting new and fresh energy for you. I don't think you know this person, or you know this person well, because group one was giving they knew their person the next day they're going on. This is giving you don't know this person. I'm not getting a vibe from this person except that they're like a gentleman or a gentlewoman, whatever you want to call it. So what other vibes can we get from this? You have a mask, not showing true feelings, you're hiding your personality, you're pretending, deluding, and gaslighting. Oh boy. So I'm getting a lot of different interpretations, since there's probably going to be a few different people watching. For some of you, this person's going to be wearing a mask, or you're going to finally be removing the mask you've been wearing, or you've been thinking you should be acting and dating so far, you know? So that's what I was saying before. Now, for some of you, this person could be hiding their true personality or pretending, and you could end up being, so like I said, and it's freaking coming out, clarifying the not enough. Yeah. So some of you are going to be dating a crusty, dusty person, okay? And and they're gonna be like, oh, I don't have enough money and I can't pay, and you're just gonna be frustrated and annoyed, okay? That's what I'm getting for some of you. You're gonna get someone who's gonna be gaslighting you on your next date, okay? So bear that in mind. Now, for this abundance here, stop playing. Okay, we have the snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, and the other woman. Wow. So this person could be dating you and other people at the same time. Then we have love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. Okay, so another split energies pile. So for some of you, I do feel like you're going to be falling deeper in love with this person if this is not your first date. If this is your first date, you guys may both be wearing a mask because you're not sure what to expect from this relationship. And you may not, and this may be your first time dating again. And it may feel like you're wearing a mask because you're so used to acting one way. And now that you've ascended and you're trying to welcome in a new normal for yourself, you may feel like an imposter syndrome. So like I said, if you were used to you paying and now you're going to go into this new dating phase and you're going to be like, no, I'm going to be the kind of person where the guy has to pay. You may feel like you're wearing a mask because you're not used to being in that energy. Excuse me. Or this person's going to be wearing a mask. Like I said, take it as it resonates. But if this is not your first date and you've been dating this person, you may start feeling the first inklings of falling in love with them on this next date, okay? Whew, okay. And for some of you with the snake here, like I said, this person could still be dating other people, so be careful of that. Now we have engagement ring, okay? So we have engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. So for some of others of you, you've been dating this person for a while, you're in love with them, you are ascending in this connection with the transcending obstacles, learning expansion, new phase, and preparing for union. You have been dating this person for a good minute, and on this next date, they could be asking you to marry them. So just take what resonates, because there's a lot of different energies coming through in this group here. We're going to get one more card. Their next date, please. What can they expect from their next date? Can we get one more card for their next date? Wow, a lot of different energies coming through. I'm like, what's going on here? Hey, I just said one more. We have I like you. How cute. We have someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, and wanting to date. Yeah, so someone definitely likes you. You're gonna, like I said, you're gonna start feeling those inklings of I like you feelings for this person. You're definitely gonna like this person. For those of you where the date goes well. Okay, if the date is not a good date, then child, we have addiction. Child, what is going on? You get one good card, then you get a bad card. We have codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, and restraint. Yeah, so for some of you, you're not getting a good suitor. And And then we have the Grim Reaper. So this is going to be your first and last date with this person for some of you. Yeah, so it could be the next first that you're on. This person is not the best, but if this is someone you've been dating for a minute now, you guys are together, this person could be proposing on your next date period. Because of course, if you're in a relationship with someone, you guys still date. So you're going to be going on a date with the person, you know. But we have the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. This also came out in group 1. Just to put that out there. But I do feel like that's going to be your first and last date with this person because you're sick of the BS. So now I'm going to keep cassette and clear out the rest of these cards. But I want to keep love, and I want to keep I like you, and I want to keep engagement rings. I do feel like for whatever reason those cards or those concepts may be coming through again in this particular reading. Now I don't know why it took me so long to get to tarot, but if you've been on my channel for a while, you know that I can talk a lot. Especially when I'm getting so many messages and there's so many different energies out there in the collective. You don't know. You have to kind of be extra clear and extra poignant when it comes to saying certain things. Because you want it to resonate. Relax. Now, can we get on to the who, what, where, when, why, how on their next first date, please? Can we get a little bit of the who? Who is this person that they're going to be dating next, please? My group 2s, who is this person they're going to be dating, please? Who is this person they're going to be dating or they're going to be going on their next date with? Ooh, we have the Sun, and it kind of came out blocked, and I want to take it up right now. You're going to be having a lot of fun. This person's going to bring out your child, your inner child. You're going to have a lot of fun on this date. It's definitely giving like maybe a daytime date, an outside date. What a bumba! Then we have Judgment card coming out in reverse. Interesting. And then we have the 10 of Swords. Yeah, so for some of you, your next date, you're going to be breaking up with someone. You're going to be ending out a cycle with this person. You're not going to be choosing to renew the connection with them, okay? And for some of you, it's going to be a very outside, fun date in the sunshine, okay? Wow. We have the Empress. Yeah, this person's going to make you very much the divine feminine energy. Like I was saying, this person's going to be the provider. They're going to be paying. They're not going to be asking, oh, we're going half and half, right? No, they're going to be providing with everything you need. Providing you with everything you need. And they're going to have you in your Empress energy. And I do feel like with that whole ascending and outdated thinking beliefs, that is what you're coming out of. You're coming out of the whole, oh, maybe I should, offer to go half. No. You're going to be sitting there in your Empress energy when the date is over and it's time for things to be paid. You're going to be sitting there not saying nothing, because most women would see an uncomfortable silence and be like, oh, do you want me to pay half and half? Do you want to split it? You're going to be like, because who come out of their pocket to pay for a first? Anyway, yeah, you're going to be sitting in your Empress energy, being served, being treated, okay? And this person just makes you feel good. I do feel like for those of you where this date is going well. Here we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're going to stay silent. You're not going to say anything. You're shutting off the tactical, logical part of your brain that's telling you, let me be, let me offer, let me say something, you know what I mean? You're not going to be, like, I do feel like you're going to be very much in your divine feminine, all giggly, all happy, all giddy kind of vibe. Because the Queen of Swords is someone who's definitely not operating in her emotions. She's definitely the one who's, like, trying to put on, She's putting on a front. She's putting on a personality. She doesn't want anyone to see the real her. She's being very harsh and cutting in her words, being very truthful. And sometimes you want to be truthful with people, but you don't want to hurt their feelings. The Queen of Swords don't care about all that. You care about whether you want to hurt this person's feelings or not. Some of you are going to have to speak up if you want to end this, if you want to end it with someone, okay? This is okay, we're gonna keep going. So we have the Sun, the Leo energy. We have Judgment, which is always giving me Scorpio energy. We have the Empress, which is Taurus and Libra energy. And then we have the Queen of Swords, which is all the air signs, which is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Okay, so I'm trying to get into energy for you guys. I do feel like for some of you there is some rocky waters here. And we have the Fool. Yeah, starting over, a new beginning. It's definitely giving me going out of your comfort zone and doing something you've never done before. So like I said with the whole Empress, you're going to be sitting very much in your Empress energy, not really worried about things that you were worried about before. You're getting out of your head and into your heart, into your divine feminine energy, into your confidence. Like, you're not going to be in your head like the Queen of Swords, just overthinking, like, oh, like, before the date is even over. A lot of women, I know it happens a lot, where you're kind of like, before the date is even over, you can't fully relax because you're thinking, when the end of the date comes, you have your hackles where, like, is he going to ask me to pay? Am I going to have to pay? Should I ask to pay? Like, you're going to, like, very much in their head. You're not going to be that way on this date here. So you're going to be very settled and very, firm in your decision, whether it's to break up with this person or whether it's to not pay or, you know, do anything. You're gonna be looking real good. This person's gonna think you're looking real good because we have the Empress and the Sun. There's gonna be something very shy about this, you know, very, not meek, but it's just like something new and fresh. That's what the Sun is giving me in this spread here. It's like having fun. Finally, like, I'm hearing, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all the obstacles in my way. It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. So before, where things were very unclear, they're going to be very clear now. So like I said, however that resonates for you in the situation, if you're the person that's breaking up, not continuing this relationship, or you're the person that is getting engaged, getting married, or you're the person that's dating this person, falling in like, you're gonna be very much out of your head and in your body more so than anything else. Yeah, you're going to be feeling and experiencing new things for sure. But the Fool clarifying the Sun. Now we have Two of Cups coming out in reverse, so we're gonna just fix that. Like I said, this is like excuse me, the burgeoning or the progression of feelings. Because we have the Ace of Cups, where you're showing interest in someone, you ask them out on a date, it's the beginning of something. Now we have the Two of Cups, where things are more established. Like I said, this could be the third, fourth, fifth date with this person, or even, excuse me, if it is the first date with this person, everything seems new. You're experiencing things you've never experienced before. You're getting rid, this is like your first date as your new person, as your Empress, you know? Where you're now expecting things and you're not trying to give anything, because things are just coming to you. Your first date, your Empress energy. Here we have the Seven of Wands. Clarifying the Ten of Swords. And I don't know, like, why I keep clearing my throat. It's kind of like you guys may have to, like, clear your throat about a few things. Or you're going to may want to clear your throat to say something. Like I said, to offer something to this person. You're going to be like, nope, nope, nope. Like, I do feel like this person's a big energy, like a big magnetic energy. I want to say enigmatic as well. So I do feel like this person kind of like commands a room, because if they're the Sun, you're the Empress, that's a pretty beautiful relationship. It's both getting very attractive, beautiful, pretty people. People just like, you know, when you guys are together, it's like the sun is like shining over you. It's like giving, where you're walking down the street and people are paying extra attention to you guys. We have the Six of Cups. Interesting. Yeah, it's gonna be like a youth like a very childlike youthfulness to this connection, to this date, where you guys could definitely be like doing childhood activities. It could be bowling, it could be roller skating, it could be just playing in the park, doing bicycles, just wanting to be together. I am feeling. I kind of feel like I'm confusing myself, so maybe some of these cards. And then we have the Emperor, and I'm not taking him in reverse because we have the Empress upright. So you're finally getting the Emperor to your Empress. This is the person that's not going to want to make you pay for something. they take charge. You could usually be the kind of person who takes charge as well. With that Queen of Swords in reverse, you can finally be that Queen of Swords in reverse, where your mind is quiet, you're not always in control, because this person is now taking that control with the Emperor card here. Now, we have those two mask cards, or the mask card in the beginning, where we have the people with the two masks. Since the Emperor did kind of want to come out in reverse, I do feel like that this person could be trying to restrain themselves from being in their Emperor energy, because they may, I don't know, maybe that's not the right message. I feel like nobody can hold the Emperor down. That's the kind of big energy that I was getting from this person. They have like a very big energy about them. They have the Emperor and they have the Sun. So it's kind of like you guys are, like I said, together. You seem like you fit when you guys are together. Two of Cups, a lot of ushy-gushy emotion. Like I said, I do feel like you're going to be like developing deeper feelings for this person the next date you go on with them. The Empress sitting pretty in your Empress energy. You're going to be feeling like this person's going to make you feel very beautiful, very safe, very content, okay? Like you've won the jackpot, like I said, a little like a movie, okay? Where we have the main character, the Empress, the main character, the Emperor, and it's just kind of like we're watching them fall in love slowly. It's like beautiful. 10 of Swords, yeah, for some of you, you're definitely going to be breaking up with this person. And 7 of Wands, you may have your hackles raised for some of you. If you're resonating with the whole not having the best situation with this person, you have your hackles raised because you're not sure what to expect from this person. You have your defenses up. Because like I said, with that Emperor in reverse, this person could sometimes, I'm hearing badgering the witness. And when people say badgering the witness in like in the courtroom, that means you're putting too much pressure on the witness to maybe answer the way you want them to answer, or to come to a conclusion that they didn't say, So, for example, if this person is saying, oh, this happened and that happened, you're kind of like, oh, are you sure that happened? Are you sure? Think again. And they're going to like badgering the witness. You know what I mean? Like, I said what I said. I don't remember or know it happened like this. Like, so this person may put you on defense sometimes. They're in their unhealed masculine energy, where they're being domineering instead of dominant. Child, what is the flip-flop is dominating versus domineering, where you're just like, oh, do what I say, and not really caring about somebody else's feelings on the situation. That's the vibe that I'm getting for some of you here. I wanted to get some cards for if there will be a kiss. I'm getting that for if this is going well for some of you, and if it's not your first date, then yes, there will be one. Oh boy, why? That's what I get for being greedy, huh? Where do the cards fall? I'm going to bring them over here. Is that all of them? And then get them real quick. Okay. So we have the Fool that fell, and then what else fell? We have the Lovers. We have Strength. We have the Knight of Coins. We have the 7 of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords. So a lot of good conversation. 6 of Swords is giving movement in the right direction. So if you're still dating this person, you're moving in the right direction. If you're breaking up with them, you're moving in the right direction. So kind of like a you're on the right path kind of thing. 7 of Swords, someone maybe trying to be sneaky here, or have not the best intentions, which is why you want to end things with them. The Knight of Swords, a lot of good conversation. And then we have the Knight of Coins, which is someone who wants something serious and long lasting. This is not someone's going to be wasting your time. This is someone who's telling you, it's kind of like someone who is committing to the long haul, like saying, hey, I want to be in a long-term relationship with you. You have Page of Wands. So I do think there could be someone trying to sneak a kiss here. Because then we have the Lovers card, someone trying to sneak a kiss in there. And strength. So some of you are definitely going to have some strength on this next date, because it may not go the way you want it to, and I'm sorry that you have to hear all that, okay? So for those of them that are having a kiss, what will their kiss be like? So I waited for the end of the group 1 to do this, so we're going to do it now before we get into the oracle. Wow, Nine of Swords. There's like some overthinking for some of you. Okay, this person could be overthinking it because they're nervous and they're scared. I'm not getting the vibe of you overthinking, so this could be the person overthinking, like, should I kiss her, can I kiss her, you know, or him, or them, if these cards don't stop flying everywhere. And we have Eight of Wands. So yeah, some of you is going to lead to more. Okay, some of you are going to be really getting it in. But like after it happens, it's going to be like, yeah, this person realizes that this is what you want and that your guys are going to really get into it. And then we have Two of Swords with this person. Some of you, this person's undecided still. So it's like they're going to decide. But then when they do decide and they get over this fear, they're going to be like overthinking it. And they're going to have to finally make a decision and they're just going to do it. So I do think there will be one. It's going to be good for most of you. This person's like, oh, they're so cute. Like, oh, no. And then they finally just end up doing it. And it's the best decision they've ever made, is what I just heard. Okay. I didn't expect these energies to be so convoluted. I just wanted one particular energy, child. We have vacation. You will be traveling soon. And with the AE, it's giving vacation if you were to replace that V with the B. So you could be going on a trip with this person. We could get the 7, we could get the 6 of Swords. So it could be, I didn't even get into the where. It's giving out, like I was saying, when you guys are walking down the street, people are like, oh my gosh, you guys are such a cute couple, a beautiful couple. So it's giving, you know, out to dinner, maybe a movie, bowling, roller skating, stuff like that, where it's very much visible that you guys are a couple, you're in a relationship. It could also be a vacation as well. Open up your heart. It will help you to attract more love. That's what you're going to be doing here. Like I said, you're going to be falling for this person more on this next date with them. Especially if it's not your first date. You're going to be opening up your feelings and your emotions, being more in your Empress, I want to say expressive energy. So you may be more, you know, expressive, but attractive energy, where you're attracting things. We have health. Health issues could arise. With that 10 of Swords, some of you could be really tired, or you guys suffer from some mental health issues that may get in the way on this date. Their next date. What more can you tell me about their next date? Nope. Why the bumble? Yo. We have air sign on the floor. I don't feel like picking it up right now. But I'm going to pick up this one here. What? We have a narcissist. Yeah, so some of y'all are dealing with a narcissist. We have someone that's too full of themselves. That could be the Emperor card in reverse. But I did feel like for a lot of you, it was someone who was not an Emperor in reverse. So some of you are, I'm like, maybe I'm picking up on the wrong energy here of like a negative. And no, the card said what they said. But yeah, we have an air sign. So we have, I did say that with the Queen of Swords. So yeah, we have that already. Because it fell all the way over there. I ain't trying to go get that. Sorry. Okay. What more can you tell me about this next date for my group 2s? For some of you, yeah, it's definitely going to be very fun. We have yes. Luck is on your side. That's my confirmation. Yeah. For some of you, it's definitely going to be very good. It's also my confirmation. The dual energies that I'm picking up are also true as well. So some of you, it's not going to be the best date. Some of you, it will be. I don't know how you're going to differentiate who is who, but I guess you'll see. So, I'm sorry. I guess. I guess for some of y'all see. Y'all will see. Okay, one more card. Just so I want one more. One more card, please. Okay, 3 more. We have intimacy, sexual chemistry, reminiscing. So the 8 of Wands, like I said, this could lead to some more. Okay, so some of y'all could be having a nightcap. That's what y'all call it. Yep. We have patience. Just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. So for some of you, if this relationship is the one that goes bad, they're telling you to have patience because what you want is coming in a few months' time. So that's just a little bit of, I like that. That's nice. Like, even if this is not the best date, it's coming. And then we have manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. So that for those of you where this doesn't go the best, okay, remember this reading right now. And it's like just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. And child, for some of you, I need to be careful because we have pregnancy at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So we're going to go into this deck now. What can you tell us about their next date, please? Yeah, so for some of you, it's going real good. For some of you, I don't know. Yeah, yes, luck is on your side. Ooh, and if you would have fell, we have death. So then there's some of you who are ending things with this person. You may have been dating them for a few dates now. I was going to say for a few months now. It just hasn't been going the way you wanted it to. Or you are fresh off of a breakup when you go on this next date. So we have fear. Yeah, that's what that 9 of Swords was giving. Also, that 10 of Swords. Where you're trying to be cautious because you may have just gone through a breakup. You're not trying to jump in too quickly. We have 46 and 48. That could be ages. We have truth. Speaking your truth. Maybe some of you are holding things back, and this is a card that didn't flip over. We have gold digger. They want your money. You're being used. I did say that earlier. Wow, guys, what? But I just said it in passing, where it's like if you really have the money, you wouldn't really care about a gold digger. But then we had a card here that was like it was like competition. I think I didn't really reshuffle these. The snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder to the other woman. So this person could be dealing with a gold digger. Whew. And that's funny how I was just talking. Like, that's how it usually goes in these readings, where I'm just talking and talk and things come through. And these are sacred journey markers. Like, they have a lot of stuff in it. So they have animals, they have archetypes, they have you know, different things. But you guys just all got the sacred journey markers. So we have fear, death, and truth. So it's like it's going to be like a very impactful date. We have 51, 46, and 48. And that's what I was saying at the beginning, where you could be my people who are like older in age. So I felt need to leave that there. At the top of the deck here. We have joy, another sacred journey marker. So for those of you that got a little scared, we have truth, joy, death, and fear. So you guys are all getting sacred journey markers. So it's going to be like a very, you know, like I said already, it's going to be significant. This person is either going to be significant in your life, or this breakup or something is going to be significant. A significant relationship or date, okay? Yeah, because you could end up pregnant, if someone's suspecting. What more? I want to get these first. No, I'll just keep going. What more can they expect from the next date, please? I don't know how these readings get so long, so fast. And these take forever just to interpret, so I'm just going to take a few of these. The next date, please. Ooh, we have Venus, goddess of love, the Empress coming through again. Okay, that's it. No, that's it. No, that's it. Okay. So this is the first card I hit. We have 3 Empress coming through again. We have attraction, attractiveness in ourselves and others. That's what I was getting for you guys. Grace, charm, beauty, love, relationships, art, magnetism, abundance, pleasure, happiness, the Empress. Yeah. So for some of you, this is going to be a pretty good day. I can't even lie to y'all. But others of you, I apologize. We have fall, full moon, culmination of effort, completion, abundance, fulfillment, release, fruits of your labor, focus on your needs, harvest, and moving on. That's what you're finally doing now. You're focusing on your needs and what you want in a relationship, which is what I was saying at the beginning. Like, when you're down and out and not sure what to do what makes you feel comfortable. So if you're sick of going on dates where you have to put out and you have to pay, then try something new. And if that makes you feel more comfortable, then you do that. Now, if you're someone who's used to, you know, always having someone dote on you and pay for you, and you're not comfortable with that, do what makes you comfortable. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. It ultimately matters how you feel. And it says, yes, the time has come. And that is automatically made me think of, like, someone asked you to be their girlfriend or asked you to marry them. So some of you have been waiting for that confirmation. Then there you go. We have the end, mutable, the end. So the end for some of you, yeah. We have end of the season, adept, connected, open-minded, wise, perfecting touch, editor, you seize both sides, a chameleon, deceptive, empathetic or empathic, and changeable, and maybe more info needed. So, hush.
Who is it?
I heard nails, so it has to be that girl.
Who?
Maybe more info needed. So with the end and mutable, I do feel like, so even if this is the end, to keep your options open and be mutable, and then things will change for you positively. Now we have fish. Resources, finances, investments, prosperous, money, income, commerce, multiply, large quantity, lavish, and bodies of water. So that abundance is coming through again. So I do feel like for some of you are going to be getting someone who is going to provide and pay for you and make you feel safe. And you know what I mean? Like I said, that movie, that treatment where you guys are getting deep emotionally, this person's making sure everything is taken care of. You're not going to be so much in your head thinking, oh, do I have to pay at the end of the day? Because I do feel like a lot of women do go through that. But yeah, this person has the resources to take care of you. Period. Okay. Now we have stork. Transformation, change, active, renew, restless, arrive, depart, move, renovate, pregnancy. Hey, I just said that. Birth, slender and tall. So some characteristics coming through. This person could be slender and tall, but definitely this pregnant. If you want to get pregnant by this person, that's a good omen. If you don't, be careful. Okay. But we have I didn't realize that it was stork. I'm just reading. But yeah, transformation, change. There will be a change in your dating life. I do feel like after this next date or first date kind of vibe. Not the same as group one. We have the albatross, a good omen, calm, monogamy, stamina, or baggage, burdens, feeling cursed, guilt, shame, regret. So it's going to be different for each of you. So please be cognizant of that. Use your discernment, because for some of you, like I said, it's going to be good, and for some of you, it's going to be bad. So this person always makes you feel bad and bogged down, baggage, burdens, feeling cursed, and you got to let them go the next time you see them. Or that's what you're going to be doing, and then you're going to be able to finally step to this good omen, where you're going to get some monogamy and some stamina from someone. Okay, now we have a raccoon, problem solver, curious, asks questions, adaptable, creative, entrepreneur, mischievous, whatever, scavenger, resourceful, and clever. So you're going to be in your little raccoon. I'm like, and that's what I was saying, that you guys are going to be asking a lot of questions and getting to know each other with the whole not good enough. You're going to be putting a lot of those old, outdated thinking and beliefs to bed with this person, because they're going to make you, this person may just come out of their mouth and tell you, well, I'm the kind of person that wants this, and that. I'm not the kind of person who wants this, and that. So as soon as the date ends, or before you even go on the date, you're not worrying about, oh, am I going to have to pay, stuff like that, okay? So we're going to get this last deck, and I'm going to let y'all go. I don't know why these take so long, child. But if you're still with me, put a raccoon in the comments. Let me know you're still watching. We have Beauty Queen. Boom. We have the Empress. We have Beauty Queen. The Empress coming through 3 times. Okay. We have shining on stage and adored. Because you're this Empress, and you always deserve to be treated like this Empress, this Beauty Queen. And you're finally finding someone who's going to be treating you like that. So others of you are that Beauty Queen. Stop putting up with the BS. Let that person go. Cut it. Dump them. Do that. If you've been thinking about doing that on your next date, then that's your confirmation. We have an open relationship, no commitment, casual, and openness. What? Because this person was not providing you commitment. You may have wanted something more. You may have wanted this connection to thrive and move along with. This person was not giving you that. And they were still, bro, that's what we were saying with that card with the snake. She is just there beside him, and this guy is still looking. And you felt that energy, and you said, I'm not going to be with that. Or if you haven't, I'm telling you right now, this person that you may be dating, for some of you, they still have their options open. They're not serious with you. They do not plan to be serious with you. So bye. And by you doing that, the other half, this reading where things go well, that could be for you as well. So claim what you want to claim, because I'm hearing all you need is love. Love is all you need. Why? Y'all getting on my blasted nerves. We have wallflower, limited potential, shy, withholding. That was you before. That's definitely the vibe that I was getting before. Like I said, you're finally evolving into your Empress energy. You could have been the wallflower before, watching the rest of your friends and Everybody just being in love and in relationships, and you just never got that. The card that fell over there says brunette female, so you could be dealing with a brunette female, or you are the brunette female. And then we have young male. We have sporty, cars, and youthful. And what was I saying about that youthful energy being brought back into this connection with the sun card? And then we have children at the bottom of the deck. So this person could be mature and have kids, which is why they know how to take care of people. And you're gonna feel that energy from them. Childlike innocence, fun. That sun card coming through again. So what I was picking up was pretty accurate. Should I go over there and run, try to get this card? Bruh. I'm back. Darker hair, intense and focused. And you're going to be giving somebody bedroom eyes here. Some bedroom eyes. And that's what was coming through with one of these cards here. I was going to bow chicka wow out from one of these cards. Intimacy, yeah. Because intense focus, like, you're giving them eyes, sis, okay? But that's what I have for you, though, for your next date. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the tribe, the Divine Family. Love to have you. If you would ever like to book a personal reading with me, you could always get in contact with me using my email in the description box below. But if this is the last time that I'm going to be seeing you, then I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever seeing this reading. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous group 3s. If you chose the palm tree, then this is your reading. We have stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. Okay, so this reading's all gonna be about your next date. I don't know why I keep saying next first date. I'm trying to fix the camera because I don't want to be looking cockeyed in the camera. Yeah, your next date, and also like, will you get a kiss from this next date? I haven't been focusing so much on that in these readings, but you never know for group 3 because you're your own group. Why would I be focusing on things from group 1 and group 2? Okay, so immediately already you're going to be getting some stability, some security, some permanence. So this could be someone who you make things official with. If you've only been just dating them, you finally made this official. Or with the endurance and the flexibility, if this is someone who you may have had some conflicts with, or someone where things that may have been rocky in the past, it could be getting a little better, smoothing out, okay? Because you guys have the endurance to keep it up, to keep it going, and you guys both want to make it work. So we're going to use this deck here to get some, tea on what the rest of the day could be like, okay? So we have paradise, same thing group 1 got. So we have happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. At least I think group 1 got this one. It could be group 1 or group 2. I think it was group 1 or both, honestly. So on top of stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility, we're also getting happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. So you're going to be having fun and enjoying each other, if you know what I mean. It could also be the grown folk business that could be going on this next first date. It could be a booty call, who knows? We have coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. So this could be someone that's going from with the whole permanence thing. It could be someone who goes from being your friend to being more, because they finally open up and ask to meet and converse. This could be someone calling you up and meeting. Like I said, that vibe of, if this is the vibe of someone you may have been going through ups and downs with, you guys can finally decide to just meet up. This person wants to meet up with you, you want to meet up with them, you guys meet up and discuss what's been going on in this relationship here. Okay, what's been going on in this relationship? Like, I've been saying here too much, shut up. What else can they expect from their next first date? We have, this came through in group 2. We have not enough, frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. Now, I was definitely picking up on that with the whole palm tree flexibility. It could be definitely how someone, you guys both, you and them, or just you, could have been feeling frustrated in this relationship. There could have been a lack of confidence, There could have been some self-sabotage, which is why they want to meet up and kind of fix that, you know, bridge the gap. There could have been fear and ego issues and jealousy, okay? Ego issues would be big. People don't want to reach out because they don't want to, you know, say that they miss you or that they did something wrong. That could be the vibe, but that's definitely what you guys are going to be getting to the bottom of on this next date, okay? We have the dragonfly. Okay, we're gonna put these back. They said no. Okay, heard you. There could, like I said, there could have been some dissonance in this connection. And when I said dissonance, I heard distance. So there could be some distance as well. Okay. What more? Can you tell me, please? About, oh, child of girl. Why are these cards always coming out like that? We have the chaser in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. Oh, see, now that's definitely the vibe that I was getting here with the fear, the ego, the self-sabotage. This person could have been self-sabotaging because they have abandonment issues. And they're scared that people will leave them, so they leave before someone can leave them. Okay. Ooh, not engagement ring. We have engagement ring. Engagement. Hold up. We have engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. So this has come through in all three groups. So is there someone who's watching all three groups straight through? That's been going through in all three. Oh, we have love call, which is giving coffee cup. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. And it's coming out right under coffee cup. How cute, okay? And now, oh, we have karmic relations. Not me saying oop in every freaking part. Hold on, I'm trying to fix the camera. There we go, much better. Not the camera, the thing behind the camera. Fleeting, triggers, turmoil, resentment. Why did I want to say resonant? Lessons, letting go, and loving you. This could have been a karmic relationship. It could have been fleeting before in the past. There could have been triggers, which is definitely coming through with that whole chaser mentality. I do feel like because this person may have known they were the ones in the wrong, they could be doing the chasing now. And they're finally healing and not getting rid of, but putting aside that whole I don't want to love someone in case they end up leaving me kind of thing. So now they're chasing you to show that they've changed. Turmoil, like I said, there could have been some turmoil. So yeah, with that palm tree, I tell you one card, be telling you all the tea for real. But I'm like, you know, it sets stability, security, permanence, growth. But then with endurance and flexibility, it's like there could have been some inflexibility for there to now need to be flexibility. Okay, so, and then letting go and loving you. So letting go of all of those things from the past and then choosing to love you. So I want to get 2 more cards because the other groups have got more cards. I don't want to chip y'all. Can we get 2 more cards for group 3, please? Group 3. Their next date. What can they expect? Are these 2? Yeah. Okay, that's... Oh, nope. Ooh. Okay. So, we have soulmates, soul connection, partnership, agreement, and soul contract. Soulmates. Now we have the snake. Oh boy, this came through in group 2. So like I said, some of you could definitely be from group 2 because you want a different answer. Because group 2 was very, it was good and bad. There was like aspects of good to it for some people, then aspects of bad for other people. So you could be trying to come for a different message, and we'll see what comes through. But competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, and the other woman. Interesting. So there could be some snake slithering through. And then we have seduction, which is attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, and third-party interference coming through again. Wow. Okay. So there could definitely be some other people in this connection that are trying to, this could represent someone trying to come in and seduce your person, or they could have gone through a period of being, you know, their attention was swayed in another direction, and now they're coming back to you because they decided, oh, I don't want the other person. This person ran from your connection to go pursue something else, and now they're trying to come back because that person was not enough. Yeah, they were frustrated in that relationship. Okay. Interesting. Wow. So what we're going to do is clear this out, but we're keeping palm tree. No, there's a few here that I want to keep. Oh boy. All of them, I heard. Nope. We're going to keep paradise. Coffee cup can stay. This not enough. This karmic relationship needs to go. This chaser mentality needs to go. This engagement ring needs to go. We have love call. Okay. The snake is leaving. The seduction is leaving, and we're going to keep soulmates. Okay. So we're going to put these to the side. Now we're going to get into the specifics of what's going to be going on. Even though that was pretty specific. I don't know. Okay, so we're doing the 5 W's, the who, what, where, when, why, and then of course we're going to include the how. So let's see. We're going to start with the who. Who. There's always that one group I'm hearing who, like an owl. Okay, what is this? Ooh, yup. Okay, what is this? 7 of Swords. Definitely someone coming in and telling you the truth where they were hiding the truth before. Okay, this person wasn't being truly or fully I want to say present. They could have been not fully present as well, so kind of like not giving you the attention that you needed or wanted, that as well, but not being fully truthful. Transparent is the word. Thank you. They weren't being fully transparent about how they felt about their relationship, about what they were doing, about what they wanted from you, all that stuff. And now they're finally going to be getting rid of this, what is it called? I want to say trifling. That's probably my favorite word, trifling, because he would be trifling, for real. What is it called? They don't want to be, what is the key word that comes with the 7 of Swords? They didn't want to be sneaky. You know, they didn't want to be sneaky anymore and keep things and hold back anymore. So they're finally letting go of the energy of, no. We're going to move on because the word just never wants to come. They are the air of, I just want to keep hearing seduction. No, we're not doing that. How rude. And I can hear it, it's just not coming. Okay, whatever, we're gonna move on. So they're definitely going to be truthful. They're going to be open and honest. They're going to stop being sneaky. And we're going to stick with trifling since that's the way that wants to come through. So now we have the 8 of Cups. There's definitely someone who walked away from this connection. They walked away. You walked away. You guys both walked away. Or you guys, I'm hearing you guys both walked in separate directions, okay? You were doing your thing. They were doing their thing. And it was away from the other person, away from each other. So this is definitely someone's going to come back in and say, I didn't want to walk away. Please come back. And we see how somebody's walking away. And we have the female on the back with her hands in like a praying and pleading gesture, like please. So you were maybe pleading for this person to come back, or maybe to provide some clarity because they were being sneaky before. Shoot. Okay. What else can you tell us about this date? It could, yeah, definitely something about walking away. You could end up walking away from this person, or you did already. We have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so someone who's very emotionally involved, okay? Someone who's very emotionally very open. This is the card of wearing your heart on your sleeve. Someone who's definitely expressive and they're emotive and they're telling you how they feel. So maybe where before they were being more closed off and sneaky, now they're going to be more emotionally open. That could have been their what is the word? Dang, it came and left. That's how rude. Shortcoming. Thank you. That could have been their shortcoming in the past where they weren't being emotionally open. And now with this love call, it's not just a regular call, it's a love call. So you're getting a profession of love from someone. This person, Knight of Cups, so they're going to be like, it's not okay. So the thing about the Knight of Cups is he's not like being composed and like reserved where the King of Cups is. He's being, like I said, forthcoming. Yeah. Okay, so what more can you expect from this date? Yeah, this person's going to be gushing over you. This person's going to be spilling their guts because they don't want you to walk away. A But this is giving, like, this Eight of Cups is giving somebody manifesting in the cut, like, please, I want him back, but I don't want that unhealed version of him, I want a healed version of him. And then it ended up with him walking away to kind of become that healed version, and then being able to come back to where he can now express his emotions, the Knight of Cups. So we have a storyline going on. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So it's giving that this person does not want to see other people. They don't want to date other people. And that's what I was getting, where they went their own separate ways. They were seeing other people thing. They were doing the whole dating thing. You know, what is it called? They were doing the whole exploring their options thing. It wasn't for them because they decided they wanted just you. You could have been doing the same thing, honestly. Because in the beginning of the reading, we had mirroring at the bottom of this deck here. And it was saying that a lot of the energies are going to be mirroring in this reading. So what you're feeling or what I'm saying pertains to them, could pertain to you as well. Okay, so the next first state, the Who. So the Who is definitely someone who walked away from you. Someone who wasn't being forthcoming with their emotions. Someone who was definitely trying to explore their options, is giving have your cake and eat it to the Seven of Cups. You want everything. You want the Sharpay. I want it all. I want it. You know that you want it. The fame, the fortune, and all. She wanted it all. And she wasn't willing to compromise. This person may have had it all with you, but they wanted, like I said, have this relationship with you, and then have, like, you know, like kind of give an open relationship and having things on the side. No. You said no, ma'am. That just won't do. Okay, so we did the Who. Now, I don't even know what the what would be. What's going to be happening on this date? What's going to be going on? Okay. I guess that's the right question to ask. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse. Why does the Ten of Cups want to keep coming out in reverse? So like I said, you could be the other half of group one, because this came out for group one. The Ten of Cups. The what? This person was unhappy with you because they saw you as their happy ever after, and they weren't getting that. They saw you as their end game, and they weren't getting that. So they said, you know what? I may have to, you know, switch things up a little bit. Oh my. Okay, so the what? What's going to be happening on this stage? What is going to be happening? Come on, give me something. What is going to be happening on this date, please? A lot of talk about the future. And then as I say that, the Four of Wands. A lot of talk about the future. What they wanted to happen and what they still want to happen. Four of Wands are going to be telling you, I want to, like I said, you're their end game. And the Four of Wands is giving the whole 11-11, the twin flames, the soulmates, the meant to be together kind of thing, a celebration of love, a celebration of two souls finally reuniting and being happy. And it's kind of like even that you're like the more emotive one. The feminine energy is the more emotive one, because she has like everything. Her eyes are closed and she's feeling in the moment, and she's feeling the moment while he's just looking at her feel the moment. So it's kind of like, oh. So a lot of looking at you on this date. The Hierophant, commitment, right after the Four of Wands. Really? Right after the Four of Wands? Wow. Okay. And then we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, which is definitely giving someone releasing their hold on something. And I'm hearing release the flood or release the gates. And also I'm hearing release the Kraken. So, child, I haven't said that in a minute. Release the Kraken, release the floodgates. This person, all the things they've been holding back, having a very tight hold on, they're letting go, they're releasing it. That's the what is going to be happening on this date. This person, they're very much going to be talking about commitment. With the 3 marriage cards coming out, are you crazy? Are you, like, there's like only so many marriage cards we have in the deck, and 3 came out in one spread. Like, that's crazy. About the what. So this person's definitely going to be talking about, hey, I want to have a future here. Like, can we salvage this connection? Like, we were heading there before. Like, what happened? Do you still want that? Yeah, kind of like a what went wrong kind of thing. But you guys are definitely going to be having a lot of fun together, because the Four of Wands is very much a joyous, a jubilation, a jubilee kind of thing, where we're like having a good time. And it could be having a good time with friends in front of other people kind of vibe. You have the Page of Swords, so a lot of conversations to be had, okay? And then we have the Temperance in reverse, which is kind of like everything is kind of still unstable on this next date. You guys are going to be trying to stabilize the connection. Like, I'm hearing clear, like, you know, like in those in those what is it called, medical shows, where people come in the hospital and they're not breathing and they're dead, and they say clear, and then revive the heart. That's what I'm hearing. This person's gonna be like clear, and they're gonna try to bring it back to life. Okay, so we did the who, we did the what. We'll do the where now. Where is this going to be happening? Okay, we have the devil in reverse, y'all. Wow. For a where? We already established this may lead to the bedroom, but can we just not go straight there? We have the devil in reverse. Interesting. Can I get more cards for the where, please? Now, I feel bad that I didn't do this whole set out for group 1 and 2. So I don't know, maybe there's like a structure. You like a structure, because I was just pulling cards and saying, hopping from subject to subject for group 1 and group 2. For group 3, I'm like, no, I have to go the who, what, where, follow the format. I wasn't following the format in group 1 and group 2. So you could be someone who likes to play by the rules. You like there to be order. You know, you like there to be a format. If there's prompts, follow the prompts. You know, very much a stickler for the rules kind of person here. Okay, so the where. Wow, we have 3 of Cups, so it's gonna be out having a good time. Like I said, with friends. That's the vibe that I was getting with the 4 of Wands, and it's coming through again with the 3 of Cups. It could just be you guys like having your own little time and drinking. That's the little bit of the vibe with the devil in reverse here. It's like you guys trying not to make things go south. You know, you want to keep it very, you know, clean and open and honest before it goes south. Okay, where? Can we get another card about the where? We have strength. This is not giving places. Stop it. And I'm hearing, we are strong. No one can tell us we're wrong. Love is a battlefield. I think that's Pat Benatar. Been chasing my heart for so long. Love is a battlefield. And it's also from 13 going on 30. And that particular scene is the kids jumping on the bed, having the slumber party with the girl. I'm forgetting her name right now, but it's not important. In her bedroom. So that's what I was getting, like a very bedroomy vibe. Stop playing here. Yeah, that's funny because, yeah, that particular scene in 13 going on 30 is when we're gonna go Jennifer, because that's her name. She's like having the slumber party with the other like teenage little girls in the apartment building, and they're all jumping and having like Love's a Battlefield. They're all talking about their love problems in that portion of the movie where the girls like, why are boys so dumb, or something like that, and they're just talking about it, and they just put on Love is a Battlefield and dance to that. So yeah, it could be in somebody's bedroom, you having a conversation. The where for some of you, but then some of you it's like you're going to be out having a good time drinking, or you could be drinking with this person in their bedroom. Who knows? Been chasing my heart for so long. Love is a battlefield. Like I said, yeah, with the devil in the verses, you guys are trying not to slip into the tendencies from before, where it could just like get physical or go down under. You're just like, no, we have to keep it, because that could be the problem. Where you guys don't talk. It just goes straight to the physicality of it. Okay, so we get the where, who, what, where, when. Oh, I really haven't done this for the other groups. Now I feel tempted to go and record theirs again, because I like this format. Can we get a when? Even though we sometimes get a when from the Intuit Oracle. We have Temperance. Temperance is the card of Sagittarius, so it could be Sagittarius season, which you just left, honestly. So Temperance. Temperance is 14, so it could be as soon as 14 days. So we're going to go with 14 days. When? Can we get another card for when, please? When would this next date be happening? No, I definitely feel bad that I didn't do this for group 1 and 2. Well, there will be other readings in the future. It's like, why have a format if you're not going to follow it, child? Okay, we have 9 of Pentacles. Wow, this is a very slow moving energy. Pentacles represents years. Okay, but when is when you guys are both feeling in your most confident and happy, secure energies, independent energy, where you're both in the comfortable stage in your life, you know, where you feel like you have at least most. And it's funny how we have the Nine of Pentacles and right after we have the Ten of Pentacles come out. So when you guys are ready to settle down, that's when this person's going to come, when you guys finally reach that perfect bachelor or bachelorette stage, to finally move on and find the person you're gonna marry. Like, because it's funny how I've been, like, every time I've been going to work for the past few days, they're freaking advertising for the new Bachelor season, and I'm like the people on those shows, are they even really ready for marriage and all that? But that's not my business. But that's definitely what it's giving, like the bachelor, bachelorette phase in your life, where you're just like, I have all the other things in order, I just need to be now with someone. At the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess in reverse. So when you don't see it coming, because the High Priestess knows when things are happening. The High Priestess in reverse is someone who doesn't know when things are happening. Okay, so we did the who, what, where, when. The why. I don't know if we need to do the why. I think we got what, where, when, why. We're gonna do, and then we got the how from the rest of it. It's gonna be a love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love kind of thing. Now, if I would have stuck to this format the whole time, I feel like all the other readings would have been shorter. Okay, so what else can you tell me about this next date, please? Oh, I feel like there will be, because I was gonna, like, if we had the kiss, question mark, will there be a kiss? Yes, there will be. What would it be like? We're gonna get into that. Why would you fall? We have the Queen of Swords. Okay, interesting. It could be happening in the middle of your talking. So you're just talking about something that you just see somebody big old head coming in. Sorry, guys. We have the Lover's card, so there definitely is going to be a kiss here. It's going to feel like I'm coming home. It's going to be like a split decision. This person just does it. And wow, we were mentioning, well, I was mentioning the scene from Avatar where Azula shocks him in the back and gives him that big burn. And that's kind of what this is giving on her back here. And I was just talking about that yesterday. But we have Page of Swords and Queen of Swords. It's definitely giving when you guys are talking. Let me get the card, though. In the middle of conversation, like, you could be deep into like a passionate conversation about something, and this person's just sitting there waiting for their turn to talk. And instead of, you know, waiting for you to finish talking, they just interrupt you and kiss you while you're talking. Is the vibe that I'm getting. They're just like, shut up, I want to talk now, but you're just talking too much. And it's funny how we got two Swords cards and we got the Lovers. So it's like, you got, you know, two peas in a pod. This person's like wants to talk, but you're talking, and they're like, you know what, hush. Okay, so we're gonna keep going. Next first date for my group threes. We laid it out. Oh, we were gonna say how. I mean, we can get that in the oracle cards. How will this next date go? Ooh, we have give it time. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. Wow. Yeah, in divine time. Oh Lord, I hate that. We have gambling, problems with addiction or gambling, bad finances. Wow. Of that Devil card in reverse coming out for the where. It could be they don't have the finances to take you out, so they kind of, you know, put something cute together at home, in their home, which is cute. What more can you, or there could be this person has problems with gambling, or you do, who knows. We have communicate, compromise, forgive, work it out. Yeah, this person's definitely gonna try to work it out. For those of you where this is someone you know already. This person could have been giving it time to get over any gambling or any other addictions. We had a lot coming through the abandonment thing, the dating other people thing. Why do you still have a mask on? Yeah, have date night. Oh, and look at how they're at a little table. So it could be they set up a little cute thing in their house, or you guys go out to eat, get ready to be wined and dined. Yeah, this like, and I was getting that with the Three of Cups. So yeah, it's giving like a date outside, or a date in their house where they set things up for you guys. I really never went over there and got that air sign card for group 2. Well, maybe this person's an air sign because Queen of Swords and what is it called? Page of Swords had come out. So you or them could be air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. One more card. And we have Liar. Be careful of someone sneaky. That's that vibe of someone else interfering in the relationship. Maybe the past person they broke up with to come back and be with you. It's going to be like, no, I still want to be with you. It's going to be like, well, they don't want to be with you. Why? And then we have narcissists. Someone is too full of themselves. That's the vibe they were giving off in the beginning. This person could have narcissistic tendencies. And I feel like we kind of got into that where they didn't want to settle down. They weren't ready to, so they kind of ran. And they still wanted to be dating other people. And now they're going to come back like, I'm sorry. And for some of you, they could be lying. They could be someone. I'm not really getting the vibe here from this person. Because we have the Seven of Swords come out in reverse. They could have been sneaky before in the past. We have focus. Focus on me. Ooh, focus on me. Focus. They could be definitely. And you see how in, I think it was group 1, we had a card here that was like fear, I believe, or group 2, one of the groups, where fear represented so many trees in the forest and everything was like clouded and there was no path forward. But then when you finally focus, you're able to find a path forward. So this person's definitely going to be putting more focus on you and this relationship. And then when they get rid of so many factors, they're finally able to just focus on one thing. Thought you were going to fall, huh? The Merlin, alchemy, justice, and balance. Yeah, something is coming back into balance on your next date. You're finally getting justice, and this is the first card one. You're getting justice for maybe all the things that were happening on your past dates, your past relationships. You're finally getting your justice. Some of you could be 33. Or your person is 33. Their next date. What more can you tell me about their next date, please? Look away for 2 seconds and all these cards flip out. You have burden. Yeah, they're releasing. This was the card that came out of group 1. Thank you. I'm like, maybe it was fear. No, it was burden. And it's funny how I mentioned it and it came out. All these trees, they can't see the forest for the trees. I'm hearing Evergreen by Yeba. I can't see the forest for the trees. This person's so focused on so many different things. Yeah, they're focused on so many different things. They're not allowing themselves to just focus on one thing. They could be the kind of person who stresses themselves out and burdens themselves out because they try to do so many things at once. But eventually they're going to have to bring alchemy and justice and balance to certain things. It's giving 2 of swords, 2 of pentacles. They're going to have to make the decision to, choose where they want to put their energy in. But yeah, you can't see anything in this burden card. But then you can see something in this focus card. And it's once you change perspectives. Interesting. Thanks for coming out to show what I was talking about. We have deception, wisdom, the owl. This came out in group 1 as well. So like I said, this could be the other half of group 1. Or just you watch all the groups. Or you watch group 1 and you're coming to watch this group as well. With that, liar, and then the deception and wisdom, and these 2 came out in group 1 too. So wow, okay. Someone could be trying to deceive you, and you're able to tell that they're not being their true self, or telling you the full truth. So you could be like, excuse me, there's more you're not telling me. And then we have 13, which is the card of death, which is like things are ending. It could be the end of this cycle of deception and lying, which is what I was getting with the 7 of Swords in reverse. Now we have the eagle, spirit, integrity, connection to the angelic realm. This could be a very spiritual connection, angelic connection, psychic connection, 5D connection. Where it's like with the whole Merlin, the alchemy, justice, and balance is finally coming out of the 5D and manifesting into the 3D for you guys. So you guys could feel this coming before it happens, you know? You have the eagle eye view. You're seeing it coming before it happens. The way eagle has to kind of have eagle eyes and be able to tell. And so does the owl. Both of these are birds that kind of have to hunt for their prey from high up. One does it at night and one does it in the day, I believe. The owl waits at night, and you know, but it's like seeing all from a high view. Like you already know. It's like even the vibe of this person telling you all these things, and you already know because you heard it in a reading, or you picked up on it intuitively yourself, or you did a reading for yourself. You know what I mean? But you picked up on all these things already, and they're just telling you what you already knew. That's funny. Then we have the wasp, anger, retaliation, and jealousy. This was coming through again. This came through in one of the cards. Yeah, not enough. We had self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. And we have 21, so some of you guys could be 21. 21. There could be some anger here because this person was doing these things to you and leaving you in the dark for so long. So you could have anger towards them, they have anger towards you, kind of vibe. And you guys are kind of like, you know, you finally get to retaliate on all those things. And if they do tell you, oh, I was dating other people, there could be a step of jealousy, like, why wasn't I iron off? Wasn't I enough? Okay, so I'm going to get these cards here. So Amira's love oracle, right? What else can you tell us about this next date, please? What else can you tell us about this next date? Nope, that's way too much. I'm playing. We have mature woman, socialite, connector, high society. That could be who this person is that was playing games. This could be you. Take it as it resonates. But immediately I got the vibe that this is the person that's kind of like interfering and having jealousy and giving third party situation. This person thinks she hot stuff because she's a socialite or a connector. This person could have met them in like a friend group. We have dating queen, but see, that's the mature queen. You're the dating queen. Who do you want to be? We have opportunities, dates, and abundance. Like you're someone who can get anyone, which is why we have that anger, retaliation, and jealousy. This person could have been going out and dating other people because they saw you out dating other people, but they were the ones who weren't acting right in the first place. So does that make sense? Boy, make no sense at all. We have a courting man, uniform, professional male. So yeah, definitely someone who's ready to court and ready to kind of put their all into a relationship, as they should. We have twin flame. Wow, did I not mention this with the Four of Wands? I did, and it came out. Spiritual alignment, effortless, and karmic. And I think we got the karmic roll. Yep, we did. I think we did. Let me look. Yep. You guys got the karmic relationship card as well. So it came through again. Boy. Which is why I was like, I don't want to put none of the cards away, but we didn't have space for all on the table. Yeah, twin flame, effortless. That the relationship between you guys are so effortless, which is why it could have scared them. They're like, love is not supposed to be this easy. And they ran. Or you ran. Who knows? Somebody here ran. Honestly, somebody here ran. It could have been them, could have been you. Like I said, mirroring energy. It was both y'all. At one point you ran, at one point they ran. We have fair male, lighter than darker. That always confused me. Like I know it means this person is more light than they are dark. So of course it's giving someone who could be you know, Caucasian, lighter skinned if you're black, light skinned or whatever. Or the person could literally look like this. With fair hair, light brownish hair, blondish hair. They're just lighter than darker. Light eyes, light complexion, light hair. Boom. I'm just like, girl, not you including that in here. But sometimes you want to be specific. Yes, okay, heard that. Like, I'm sitting here contradicting myself. Like, not her trying to put that in there. But it's like, sometimes you need that distinction. You don't know. Because there are fake people that come in pretending to be this person and it's not them. So you need to know this person's a fair male. Okay? And they could be someone who's fair as well. We have true gem, valuable, quality, and jewelry. This person could be giving you jewelry, thinking about jewelry with all this marriage energy coming through 10 times over and up in here. Why that song coming through? What's the name of that song? What you do for me, I do for you 10 times over. What you do for me, I do to you 10 times over. 10 times over. Baby, baby, tell me you want me. a Patrice Roberts song. It's not coming to me right now. But yeah, this person sees you as a gem. Like, you're valuable. You're a quality person. Like, at a certain point, this person had to come to the realization that it's quality that matters at the end of the day, not quantity. You're quality. They were probably looking for quantity, and now they finally found their way back to you, because you're this dating queen and you're this true gem. And they found that you were able to find other people, but they may not have, you were finding other people fine, but they weren't able to find anyone like you, though. We have karma, a toxic story, and new opportunities. Child, yes. Like, this, like, karma coming through again. Yeah, karmic. Like, you guys have to go through lessons. You guys have to go through the ringer, okay? So finally make it back to each other with this new opportunities vibe. Like, you have to learn some lessons. It's giving that you, like, what do people say? To sign a contract, a karmic contract to be with this person and go through these things. You agreed. I'm like, I agree with this. Okay, we have brunette female, darker hair, intense and focused. So they're lighter while you're darker. So there could be skin differences where they're lighter than you, or interracial stuff coming through. But definitely something here about, okay, so we have blue eyes coming through twice. So some of you here, one of the people here could have blue eyes, because I didn't really look, because this came out of group 2, I didn't really feel the need to look at what color her eyes was, but now I do. So her eyes could be blue, or your person's eyes could be blue, but it's definitely giving an intense and focused stare. Like, you guys are definitely, you like the other person looks. And like I said, why it will be hard for you guys to kind of keep things PG, like above the belt. And we have destiny. Oh, stop playing. We have luck, chance, and meant to be. I'm hearing if it's meant to be, it'll be. I think that's meant to be by Florida Georgia Line and BB Rexa. So yeah, we have luck, chance, and meant to be. So I do feel like you guys, like I said, with this karmic relationship, you guys were meant to go through like different cycles with this person for you guys to finally make it back here and find this new opportunity with each other. Okay. Then we have this last deck to pull from. And here I thought this one's gonna be short. The Oracle cards just, but I mean, I feel like they give nuance to the reading. So thank you for watching. If you stayed and watched, put a B in the comments so I know you watched all the way to the end. Their next date, please. What is their next date going to be like? We have a butterfly. Yeah, metamorphosis, time, be open, embrace change, evolution of the soul, rising up, inspiration, reinventing yourself. Okay. Anything that you do for me, I do for you 10 times over. You have clock, perfect timing. I think, were you guys, was it you guys that got the divine time? It was you guys. I know it had to be. And it was like right here. Yeah. Give it time. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. And then we have the perfect timing. So it's going to happen when it's supposed to happen, period, with that luck and that destiny card here. And chance. So origins, culmination, incremental, longevity, unstoppable, inevitable is what I'm getting. Stands the test of time, past, present, future. So there is a past, present, and future here with you guys. So if you don't know this person in the past, there's going to be a present and a future with you guys. If you didn't know this person in the past, that is indicative of that you had a past, you have a present, and you're gonna have a future. Okay, and now we have fixed and the middle. Middle of the season, purpose driven, secure, confident, gets it done, stubborn, bold, brave, reliable, conservative, someone you can count on. And we have no, now is not the time. So that divine time, and they're telling you now may not be the time, but it's why we got that whole 14 days or 14 months, that whole slow energy of the 9 of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles. This may take some time. I'm here to fully develop. Okay, so can we get like 1 or 2 more cards for their next date, please? Oh, no, you didn't. And we got the owl again. Like, why would you fall all the way over there? That's rude. I'm gonna stick with these cards, playing games with my emotions. Okay, that's it. So we have swans. Wow. Soulmate, twin flame, faith, a pair of things, blooming love, the one, deep soul connections, divination, and fluidity. And look at how when they come together, they make a heart. It's so cute. Wow. Yeah. So many indicators of twin flame karmic relationship. We had soulmates come out earlier with a soul connection, partnership agreement, soul contract, and you guys have a contract to, I guess, end up together in this lifetime. I mean, good for you all. And we have divination, so which is what you guys are both doing. You guys could both be going through divinatory practice to see how the person is feeling. We have the moon, intuition, subconscious, fantasy, romance, psyche, affection, recognition, invitation, sensuality, artistic, divine feminine. So you are the divine feminine here, or somebody is very much in the divine feminine energy. You guys could both have a high intuition here. You guys both love romance. You guys have like a subconscious connection. You just can't help but your mind wandering to this person kind of vibe. A lot of affection is going to be a thing here, which is why with this intense focus stare, then we have the seduction, then we have the devil in reverse. Invitation, this person could definitely be inviting you someone with that meeting and conversing. It's definitely going to be somebody reaching out to someone and inviting them somewhere. We have artistic, so you guys could both be very artistic, them or you both. You guys did recognize each other from jump. That's what I was getting with a card here. But let me get the card that fell. I'll be right back. And I'm back. We have owl, sees through the facade, wise, aware, observant, secrets lifted, insights, knows what's going on, explore the unknown. Yeah, that owl and the moon coming out together is just so cute. And the owl already came out in your reading right here. The owl already came through. But yeah, you see through the facade. I definitely, like I was saying, even if this person is lying, which because the liar came out, you're gonna be able to see through them. It's not gonna be something that's gonna, stir you, phase you. Secrets are going to be lifted with that Seven of Swords in reverse. Insights, you're gonna finally understand what's going on. You guys you probably do understand this is your person, but it's gonna take some time to get into this connection, and explore the unknown. So who knows when this date is gonna happen? Like I said, as soon as 14 days for some of you, maybe longer for others. But that's what I have for you guys. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the tribe, the divine family. Love to have you. If you would ever like a personal reading with me, you could always get in contact with me. Use my email in the description box below. But this is the last time that I'm going to be seeing you. I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever seeing this reading, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.